and Morgs, are they the same? Both got the looks, both got mad game. Racetrack, horseback is too close to call. Morgs' hair just like Legends of the Fall. Kick it, G. They're both in a fight club, but Dan throws down facts.
The passion.
Hey there, fellow watchers. Tonight we flip the Born to Watch script on its head. For the best part of 180 episodes, we've covered movies that we grew up with, loved, and nostalgized over. Is that a word?
It is
Nostalgized. I've just created a word. Tonight we stay in 2025 with F1 the movie. Years in the making, and with Brad Pitt, fast cars, and the backing of the F1 itself, how could this be anything but a hit? Tonight, we find out if that recipe created a delicacy you would find dished up by the captain himself, or spam and eggs from the G-Man. The whole team is in tonight, so strap yourself into your simulator and prepare for the rush. Gee, spam and eggs.
Yeah, thanks for that. Yes, interesting doing a movie from 2025. Morgs and I have been in race cars. We've been in that game. We'll get to it later in our travels.
We will.
We're at the Williams
actually
factory,
former F1 alumni. We will get to that too, Danny.
We're actually famous. We're actually on ads, so you know.
Yeah, back then you wouldn't have fit in an F1 car. Morgs would. Morgs would with his fucking skinny legs, but there's no way you're fitting in an F1 car. Damo, welcome.
Yeah, well, these guys are talking it up. I'm the real deal. As you all know, this movie's probably could be about me because Snorbs reporters are known as the Formula One drivers of journalism. And this is pretty much the story of me and my comeback as a Snorbs reporter.
You're the Sonny Hayes of Snorbs reporting.
You had a Snorbs, massive Snorbs accident in the 90s?
Back in the day. Yeah.
Broke your Snorbs.
And then I'm back. This is a dead set story about me.
Okay. All right. Well, I like it. Now that you mention it, you're pretty right.
Yeah.
Up on the land, he's checking in for one in his every 8. Dan, welcome. How are you, mate?
You got a fast car. I wanted to get to anywhere. Maybe we make a deal. Maybe together we can get somewhere. Any place is better. Starting from zero, got nothing to lose. Maybe we'll make something. Me, myself, I got nothing to prove.
That was terrible.
No makeup or nothing.
What have I been up to? What have I been
It's a
up
shit
to?
song.
Well, thank you for asking. I've been cutting sick. So I spent last weekend or a few days down the snow, the Australian Alps. Oh, fuck. I had spicy chips before I started and they're not going down too well. Let me start again.
Why not?
What have I been up to? Well, you know how around the world you see all the advertisements for the magnificent Australian Alps?
Yeah.
Well, no, you don't because they're pretty fucking shit. Well, I pretty much scored them as good as they ever get. I was down at Threaders, if you will. A couple of days down there on the verge of spring. Absolute bluebirds, 10 centimetre dusting, snow everywhere. Some of the best skiing I've done in Australia. Absolutely magnificent. Went down there for a mate's 50th. And well done, Australia. Turned it on in the snow sports industry, which is not something you've done for many years. So thank you.
Well, I'm sure it would have looked like fine icing sugar, the slopes down there, Dan. Now, the 50th, was this one of Gow's old mates, previous mates, or one that you've just moved him out with?
Excellent question. I do tend to subsume the G's friends and make them my own. But no, this one was someone G knows. He's the providor of a famous Japanese restaurant down there in the Australian Alps. And, we had a very good time. It did get loose. There was a lot of icing sugar underfoot, and it was a very memorable time. And then I parlayed that into a few days on the piss into my new gig, which was captain of a naval vessel overseeing some local explorers of the Year 9 canoeist variety to ensure that they didn't drown on the treacherous Noosa River, sitting behind them in my tinny for a week to, pretty much teach young minds about the outdoor environment. And that was also a lot of fun. So I've been very busy in and around running the land and doing everything else I need to do to keep myself afloat. You know, just a hard scrabble young bloke making his way in the world.
Mate, captain of a boat. You're dead set Gilligan.
Yeah. It was the SS Minnow. I was going to say it was the
Captain Morgan.
It was the HMAS Seasick.
Captain Stubing, mission to come aboard.
Yeah. Nice one.
Yeah, it's good fun, but was a little rocked when you mentioned that this was the movie. So when we get into the bit where you say you've seen it 1,000 times and Damo says he's seen it once, I think I'm going to be more skewed towards Damo than you this week.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, look, I think all of us will be leaning towards Damo. And before we get there, we, of course, are Born to Watch, the movie podcast, where we don't take ourselves or the movies too seriously, unless, Damo.
Unless you're a Formula One driver of the journalism world and you're doing a Snorbs report.
Excellent. There will be one tonight.
Yes, there is one.
Excellent. Overs and unders, boys. 2025 movie. It's about 4 months old. I've set the overs and unders at 2.
Oh, jeez.
We're going to start with Dan on the land. Overs and unders 2. Do you remember when you first saw it?
I do. For the first time in
yes.
Born to Watch history, I do remember when I saw this, and it was Sunday night, and it was the first time I've seen it. So I am unders, but I have seen it, and it's a 2025 movie. And I think of 2025 movies, it is one of 2.
That you've seen in 2025?
Correct.
No,
Right, okay.
2025
Movies, yeah, right,
Yeah, it's
okay.
probably-
Yeah.
Yeah, G-Man.
Yeah, I watched this 23 hours ago. I'm probably one and done, and that's more probably to do with the length of time you have to be in this. But I've seen 3 movies this year from 2025.
Okay.
So I've seen The Accountant 2
Yeah, I haven't watched that yet.
and Flight Risk with Mark Wahlberg.
Oh.
Yep, okay, cool. Damo?
We'll just see. Hello.
Just
how you going?
hang on a second.
Come on in.
Hi,
Come on
Moggy.
through. What are you doing?
Hi,
How was your trial,
Belle.
Belle? How was your trial?
Where'd you go, Belle?
Oh, touch footy. Tag.
Soccer.
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 Right. Is there a summer comp
Oh, no, they're trialing for next year.
for next year?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh, my good mate of
right.
mine, Nigel Witten, coaches there. Long hair, just
Just watching the first 5 minutes was like a little bit more professional.
Yeah, they're different.
Yeah.
It's different. It's definitely different.
yeah. Well, if you meet Nige, he's
Alright.
excellent. Yeah, beard, hair.
Morg says hi, Moggy.
Nige.
Never
Yeah.
ending story.
Yeah, he's brilliant. Yeah, he's a good. Nigel?
Story.
Don't even know.
Yeah, I've been cacking all afternoon.
I can have a stinky sock.
Laval
Thanks.
singing in the
No, I
background.
got it with your hand. It's all right.
I've been cacking all afternoon, yeah.
Yeah.
Good story, bro. Needs a couple dragons.
Couple dragons.
Mate, I was fucking crying.
No,
No,
thanks.
thank
Thank you.
I said to Whitey,
Righto, Bob.
I got a guy at my
Well,
work
Not yet. Haven't gone yet.
who was talking to a colleague, and the colleague said something to him. Was like, he said something to him. He's like, "We got to do this. We got to create this formula." And the guy goes, "Oh, I actually used to work on that at my old job," and like just was not relevant to the story. And this guy goes, "Cool story, bro. Just need some dragons."
Dragons makes any story good, wouldn't it?
Mate,
Yeah,
let's say
fucking
this afternoon, Charlie couldn't open my tailgate. I dropped Charlie home and he couldn't open the tailgate of the car, so I opened it from internally. And he was looking at me through the back window. He couldn't get it done, so I opened it. And I go, "First time, bro." And he goes, "I don't want to hear it, Whitey." And closed the boot and then stuck his finger up at me as he walked off.
Oh, thanks for the lift.
Yeah, I don't want to hear it, Whitey.
Okay, all right. We won't-
love it.
don't mention the boot.
I love it. Okay, we
Yeah,
really
Mog's
need to get
there.
this done.
Yeah.
Bye,
See
Moggy.
ya. Dan's
Bye,
got to go
Belsky.
to bed. It's past his bedtime. He's working tomorrow.
And he's half a cowboy me in.
Okay, Damo. Okay, Damo, what about you?
Well, I do remember when I first watched it. It was about 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Yeah, so I've seen it once. So
Okay.
I've watched it way before these other two blokes.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're an early adopter.
I was early adopter. Yeah, absolutely.
Saw it at the movies
Oh,
and saw it with Megan and Belle, and we had a friend of Belle's come and saw it with us. We all enjoyed it. It was a pretty good cinema experience. Didn't quite pack the same punch on the small screen as it did on the big
that's
screen.
what
I thought. I
Yeah.
thought it might be like that.
And it's funny, I've got a question about it, but I might actually just touch on it now.
Go, touch.
Because the question being, I think we'll all agree the story's quite cookie cutter.
Yep.
Right? But my question is, other than autobiographical stories and sports stories, say for instance like Rush, which is an excellent Formula One movie, but it's a story about two people and it's their story. I thought about this after talking to Morgs a bit as well, is that are all sports movies the same? Do they all follow the same formula? Because this feels like it could be a Rocky movie. This feels like it could be any other sports movie.
Can I stop you there? Can I stop you there, Captain?
Yeah.
Yeah, go, Dan.
Captain.
Yep.
I'm going to revisit this in film school for F-wits because
Okay,
you posed an
right.
excellent question. Excellent question. Well made. And I'm going to do a deep dive on it because, we should.
Because I truly think that this movie, and I said this to Dan, that this movie feels more like an Avatar where the story is irrelevant. It's about the feeling. It's about the technology. It's about the immersion in it, right? And I'm just going to leave that there, and we'll get more to it in film school for F-wits. But anyway, good place to start.
Yeah.
G-Man, why don't you tell us about F1 the movie?
Morgs, I'm going to make you night. This movie's so fresh that there's no taglines.
Oh,
Really? I feel the need.
No, the only possible one that came up as a possibility was hope is not a strategy.
Okay.
What about Tracy Chapman?
Could
Could have been the tagline. They've really, they haven't made an effort, have they?
No, they haven't really made an effort.
They don't need it.
No.
I'm going to tell you a little bit about the movie.
Go for it.
In the 1990s, Sonny Payne was Formula One's most promising driver.
Payne. He definitely is not fitting in an F1 car.
No, have the same setup.
Mate, in Sonny's defence, though, he was crack pit crew down at Holden there.
Yeah.
No, for sure.
He's in the
Looking after the V8
Oh,
mate.
supercars. Yeah, I think
He's
he
in
was
the-
working on Brockies. I think
was on
Peter Brooks's 05. Yeah.
Yeah.
05 Commodore.
He was on the Colvos super team.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
He was on the Colvos 15. But plan C for Sonny was chocolate.
payment.
Plan C. Let's go plan C chocolate. Bring it in. Don't worry, I was on the plan C as well.
Plan D
Not like
was
Plan
him
Morgs'
and Cal
plan.
Branley having 40 bourbon and cokes at the Jet Club on a Thursday night, and then him
That was-
sleeping in the gutter and going straight to work.
Or
Well, it was
Cal,
close.
Or Cal
Yeah.
going home and burning down his kitchen.
Burning down the house.
Cal's a great listener to the podcast.
Oh,
we
g'day,
love him
Cal.
dearly.
Bloody Cal Bruton.
Up there at Scone.
Al Bruton
What a
Jr.
legend.
Keep
Great
listening,
cat.
mate.
I went
Good
to
listening.
primary school with Cal. What a boss. Love him.
Good fella. One of the best 5/8s I ever played with.
Yeah, he was great.
Good
In
fella.
centre.
The 94, 93 Colts?
94.
94 Colts. What a weapon.
And 94 Colts. Yeah.
94, yeah.
Yep.
All right.
What do you
In the
reckon he's tipping
1990s.
the scales at, though, in 2025?
I reckon he's going all right.
Yeah.
Going all right. Yep. I reckon
Let us
he's.
know, Cal.
Yeah, let us know that, mate. Cal, reach out, please do.
Cal,
Leave
I
us a
reckon,
message.
I reckon $1.20 every day of the week.
No, I don't think he's $1.20. I reckon he's somewhere. I reckon he's mid. I reckon he's between 100 and 106.
I'm going
Okay.
98. I'm calling 98.
Oh,
Yeah, that's.
Oh,
that-
you see,
built, I
that's such a
reckon.
furphy. I was 98 for years, but I wasn't really.
Yeah, well, yeah. Cal, let us know how you're going. Say hello to your mum and dad, two of the legends of the whole planet Earth.
Oh, yeah, good
Yeah.
people.
and
Good family.
Good family. And mate, please get on borntowatch.com.au. Leave us a voicemail. We'd love to hear your voice. Continue.
In the 1990s, Sonny Hayes was Formula One's most promising driver. until a Snorbs accident on the track nearly ended his career.
See, I told you.
Now he's pivoting.
30 years later, the owner of a struggling Formula One team convinces Sonny to return to racing and become the best in the world. Driving alongside the team's hotshot rookie, Sonny soon learns that the road to redemption is not something you can travel alone.
Oh, right.
Ooh.
Okay.
I think there's a few messages in this movie. I think we'll get to them.
Yeah.
We'll get to them. G-Man, well done. I particularly like the voice in the first paragraph.
Yeah.
I particularly like that you pivoted with the Snorbs accident. I think it's taken 180 episodes, but you're finding yourself.
He freestyles a lot now.
He does.
doesn't
He's a freestyler. Yeah.
Freestyler.
Oh, mate,
Freestyle down.
I'm an improv. I'm an improviser.
Yeah,
I'm off the
absolutely.
cuff. That's always been me, though.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah. No.
You can check his notes. You can see how off the cuff he is.
No,
Yeah.
kill it off the cuff.
Yeah, definitely.
I just go a cappella on this shit.
Oh,
There you go.
I've come to the end of the road. Okay, what we're going to do here is we're going to watch the trailer. Strap yourselves in.
So you like straight talk?
Straight as an arrow, no sugar.
Why are you here, Sonny?
Pretty intense trailer.
Boom. Yeah.
I've got to say one thing that's a little obviously that trailer was made, I reckon, early in the piece. There's no score,
There is music in it.
but there's no
Yeah.
Zimmer.
It sounded pretty good, but geez,
Zimmer frame's in it, though.
yeah,
Yeah, I
is,
know
yeah.
he's all over it.
Yeah, but the camera work and that sort of
Mate,
stuff, and
it's-
it
it's
just
fucking-
looks so crystal clear,
Yeah.
like to what movies are.
Yeah.
It looks unbelievable.
It's a different level.
Yeah,
The technology is gone so far that they were saying that the cameras on the cars were 10 by 10 centimeters. They had 15 different points on the car they could put cameras. They're half the size of the cameras they used for Top Gun Maverick.
wow,
So in that time,
It's gotten that much
it's
better.
that much
And
better.
The clarity is amazing.
Yeah, it is crazy.
Anyway, well done. Thoughts, Dan? I know you're waiting to probably rip in.
Oh, great. Good trailer.
Yeah, good
I
trailer.
think that all the marketing surrounding this film was excellent. I remember seeing it all and thinking, personally, I can't be fucked going to see that at the movies, but a lot of people will.
Absolutely. Yeah, understand you. Critical thinking. IMD rates F1 the movie 7.8 out of 10.
Oh, okay.
A bit of recency bias there. I think that may tend down a little. Certified fresh, 82% on the tomato meter, 97% on the popcorn meter, and a new measurement this week,
Oh wow, here we go. Drum roll.
0% on the cryometer.
Oh, no, Sooking.
tears,
Yeah.
No tears
Oh,
in
from
all.
you.
None.
Oh,
So,
is this the thing now?
This is the
it
thing.
the
So we're
cryometer?
going to bring the cryometer in.
Excellent. Excellent.
And there's
What
and
would
there's
be-
going to be.
what would be, so is it 0 to 5? Is that the cryometer?
Oh, look, I
Or-
think it's.
or
I
10?
think so what we're going to say is it's probably going to be sort of like the DEFCONs.
Yeah.
And I'd say DEFCON, like 20% is probably weld eyes.
Okay.
Yeah.
40% would
right.
be a tear.
Yeah.
60% would be like a cry. 80% is multiple cries, and 100% is a blubbering mess, a la Field of Dreams.
A la, what about the snot factor? A la Russell Crowe in Gladiator.
Oh, that's a good one too.
Is that 100%?
That's
When you have a
100%.
full drip of snot.
when we go Gladiator snot factor.
Yeah.
That's 100% on the cryometer.
Yeah. Thank
To
you.
be fair, this week we had to go with this because after last week's absolute fucking cry fest. So we
Well,
had to,
Jerry Maguire, there were a few tears shed.
we
in
had to
Jerry
go the
Maguire.
opposite way.
Who
He'll
the
let
fuck
you
cries
in
in?
now.
Who cries in Jerry Maguire?
It was a set. Yeah.
Mate,
yeah.
there are two or there were three
You
distinct
complete me.
moments. No, not that. The bit that made me cry was when the kid kisses Jerry in the kitchen.
Oh, did you see that?
Right,
Yeah.
mate. Well, since having kids, I'm an absolute mess, and I think
The
there are
human
two or
head
three
weighs
times-
10 pounds.
You said fuck.
There was actually, Dan. You did make the Morgs likes for Jonathan Lipnicki.
Lipnicki. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Fair call.
Oh, yeah. I can see that as an older gentleman. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, because it's a modern film. I got a few reviews. A couple good reviews, one bad review. What are we going with first, Damo?
Let's go to good.
Okay, good. Kyle Smith from the Wall Street Journal. Mr. Bruckheimer's style has endured for a reason. It's entertaining. Doom and gloom may be fine for the Oscars pictures that emerge tearfully in the fall, but summer is a great time for some vroom and zoom.
Oh,
That's pretty good.
Vroom and zoom.
That should have been the tagline.
Vroom and zoom. I got another good review. Mark Commode from Commode and Mayo has a show on YouTube. It's Brad Pitt goes fast and then smiles at you in a slightly cheeky way. It's the very definition of a bucket of popcorn movie. See it on a huge, big screen.
Good advice.
Definitely a big screen movie. Even watching the trailer loud, it was better.
Yeah,
than watching
I
it
think so.
at home.
Yeah,
You really need up loud for this.
Yeah, you do. Let's get loud, Gow.
J-Lo.
Let's get loud. Okay, bad review. Nicholas Barber from BBC.com. Typical whinging pom.
BBC.
Yeah.
Funny. While Top Gun Maverick was a masterpiece that pulled viewers into events in and out of the cockpit, F1 is simply a competently assembled collection of underdog sports drama cliches. It never convinces you that its protagonists are human beings.
Oh.
Yeah,
I knew they were human.
I
It's
thought
a
they were
little
human.
harsh, but it's got some merit.
Yeah.
Dan, thoughts on the bad review?
I want to hold my opinion on that because I don't want to blow my insight load too early. But I think it has some merit.
Okay, all right, cool. G-Man, ordinary people.
I'm going to move through this pretty quick because we've hit on Brad Pitt a lot. We've had a lot of Brad Pitt movies. We
Love
know all
Brad.
about him.
Love Brad.
Yeah, he's
He'll show up later.
Yeah, he's a good-looking rooster. He's really good in this. I like this type of character that he plays. This self-assured, don't care what the others think, know what I'm doing. To me, it reminds me of Moneyball, a bit like where it's the same sort of thing where he's like, I'm going to do it this way, and people are like, you can't do it that way. He's like, yeah, I'm doing it this way.
I'm going to take a question from Question Time here. Does anyone get Han Solo vibes from Sonny Hayes? Bit of a scoundrel, cocky, self-assured.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah, I don't know because he's not so cocky. He's just, to me, he's just more confident. He's going, this is what I need to do.
Yeah.
Like not so much he's super cocky about it. The other guy's cocky.
The other guy's a cockhead.
Cocky. The other guy's penisy.
Yeah.
I don't want to get obviously in Quickfire. We'll explore this in depth, and I definitely got Morgs-alike vibes of Brad Pitt
No doubt.
in this.
No doubt you did.
As
Kenny.
he and
the
I
helmet on.
definitely are getting better looking as we get older, and I think that if I put in a bit more effort at boxer size, I could probably have that rig by summer. So
Morgs,
yeah,
you both got the Irish flag, don't you, Morgs? Don't you?
Yes, we do. I'm sure he got it 30 years prior and then again. But
Multiple times.
Me and the G on the travels, definitely. It's not a wonder. It's like the Kiwi, Scottish, Irish. They're pretty easy and pretty ordinary flags. Sorry to our listeners in all of those countries. But
Did you miss a couple letters in flag there, Dan, and maybe an N and an E?
The Irish flange is yes. There we go. Good one, G. We'll talk more about the G in my travels soon, I'm sure.
Can't wait. Let's pause now and let's just not talk about F1 anymore and talk about fucking traveling.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Morgs used to work. Let me get straight into it. Morgs used to work in. What'd you work for, Morgs? Some advertising.
I worked in an
They needed
advertising
some
agency,
talent
yeah.
for a promotion.
We've
they were
talked
doing.
about this
That's right.
before. It was shit house then. It's shit house now.
It wasn't. It was the highlight of our days. I mean, they came and picked us up and drove us out there. Like we were F1
We went out to the
drivers.
Williams F1 facility and we were to feature as talent on the day. We had to sign releases. And one of my clients was the computer company at the time. I can't remember what it was, Gal. What wasn't HP? Compaq, that's right. The now defunct computer company. And we were chosen to feature as Williams F1 engineers in their global advertising for Compaq. So me and the G, we got to dress up as technical directors on the day. And thankfully, we were both shot from behind, over the shoulder style. But no, there is a global advertisement that featured in heavy rotation that has a young D Morgan and a young 10 Smasher that I'm sure you can find on the internet somewhere. So F-wits, if you're looking for a bit of comedy, see if you can find it out.
Look, people, don't look for that. Spend your time.
If you can find that ad, there's a shirt coming your way. There's a prize coming your
there
way.
we go. I've paid that. That's good. But I tell you what, don't spend your time wasted on finding that ad. We need to find the drink driving ad or that has Anthony Mean in it.
M-Head. I've already got that. We got that.
Yeah, but I need to see it again. It's one of the great.
You need to put that up on the socials. But can I just say that watching this movie, Gal, I was thrust back to the fact that we are essentially colleagues of everyone in the movie. Like we have been part of the F1 family for the past 30 years. Exactly. Yeah. So motorsports professionals, the G&I, Williams F1, when they were a strong team as well.
I mean, and look, that whole Sonny Hayes character was built off a guy that Morgs and I knew from the industry back then in the 90s, back in England. Yeah.
That's right.
Do you remember
Dennis Chilpot?
Can we flash back to when Gaz said we're going to move through this quickly?
Yeah. That was about 28 minutes ago.
Fuck. Sorry, people.
So we've done one character so far.
Anyway, we're not going to talk anymore. We're not going to talk too much about Javier Bardem because we talked about him recently.
Well,
and he's freaking awesome, and he's awesome in this.
How straight's his nose in this? It's been surgically enhanced.
It's still not Andy Garcia straight, but it's definitely changed.
It's been enhanced.
Yeah. Yep.
I thought he did this really well. I thought he played this character of a struggling, F1 owner that knew that it was on the line, and you could sort of feel the tenseness in him through those scenes. I thought he was really, really good. Yeah. And having, when you see him, and as soon as you think of Javier Bardem, you think No Country for Old Men and how awesome he is.
He's quite dashing.
He's quite dashing. He wears the suit. I thought he was a really, really good part.
Yeah.
He was a cool bloke in it too. He was good, pretty good.
He's got.
He's
like a young suave Morgs.
Didn't kill anyone.
I think that's a fair point, G. Definitely.
I've got some concerns about his memory recall and a few things we'll touch on a bit later. But anyway.
Okay, moving on. Kerry Condon, our Irish friend.
Oh, dear.
Do you reckon, if your surname was Condon at school?
Oh, you're getting Condon.
What was your nickname?
Franger.
Yeah. Hey, Franger.
Durex.
Jizzbag.
Jizzbag.
It'd be pretty tough.
Tell them a story about you and when you were living there in Longy and you needed to borrow a Kongdong. I'll tell it. That's a great story.
Oh, we found. Hang on.
Yeah, it's a great story.
Gal's line of the tales.
I'll tell it. Anyway, he was a young single man, and he was entertaining tens because that was in his hot years, and he was living at Longreef with a good mate of ours, and he's living at Longreef, and on Sunday evening, which was Gal's.
It's a made-up tale.
The panic.
I want to tell a story.
It's a made-up tale.
Anyway, so it's Sunday night, which is Gal's amorous evening. There's no footy. There's no footy training. There's no on the piss with the footy guys. That's 4 till 6 on a Sunday afternoon. That's when he used to do his entertaining.
That's true.
Yeah, this whole story's true, you bullshit artist. Anyway, the G, I'm thinking he got a tie feed, probably went 50-50 with the chick, put it down the middle.
Dutch. Here goes Dutch.
Went Dutch on a pad tie. Or he said, "I'll get the rice, you get the pad tie," and then
I'll get the money bags.
They watched a bit of Fast Forward or something on a Sunday evening, and it was time. It was time to have a special lie down. He realised that he'd run out of Kerry Kongdongs, and so he was living with a good mate of ours, who I won't name the guy, but this good mate of ours. He is renowned for having an extra large penis, and so the G-man, he's keen to get his 10 slaying on this evening, and so he goes and knocks on the door of our friend, and he says, "Friend, do you reckon I could borrow a Kerry Kongdong? I'm DTF. I'm down to fuck. Yeah, I'm going to Pound Town." And this sheepish look comes across our friend's face, and he says, "Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'm more than happy to lend you one, but all I've got are these magnums."
Bloody
because
hell.
his penile gland was larger than most, he had special Kerry Condongs that he had to use. So he flicked
Damn.
it to G, and G
Oh,
kind
they
of looked at
custom
it
made or
like,
something.
yeah, custom made essentially.
You go to the surf shop, tell them your length, your width.
And
your weight.
the G's above
45
average.
litre.
Like he's got a the G's got a. If the G gets all turgid around the females, like they're going, yeah, this is pretty good. But he doesn't have a custom made requirement, and so I'm just picturing the G having to tie a few knots in that thing before he got DTF that evening. So I mean, G, any insights you can give us into that particular evening?
I can't
Wow.
go into your made up story, Morgs. I can't.
Okay.
Okay. Well,
G-Man, move on.
but hang on. There's the business opportunity, though. Custom-made condoms.
Oh, definitely.
CMCs.
This would be huge.
You get fitted like a bra shop?
Get in there with the tape measure,
Yep.
scales,
They've actually come out and said
density test.
density.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've actually come out and say this week that tests have been done. Average size of a male penis, 5.1 inches.
Boom.
Hard.
Yeah.
3.1
I'd believe it.
soft.
Yeah, I'd believe it. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
I've always
That's
thought I was
hard.
lower than average.
Yeah, that's
Been confirmed.
bullshit.
It's been confirmed. Says
I'm
nothing about having a
I'm
fast ass,
monster,
though.
if that's true.
Okay, custom made.
Oh, thanks, Dumbo.
Yeah.
Fucking thanks, Dumbo.
Comes out
Fucking
instant.
trunk.
Fucking.
Donald Trunk.
All right. Where
Move on,
What the
Gow.
hell are we up to? Are we still up to Brad Pitt?
No, I think with
No, we're at Kerry Condon. That's who we got to.
Kerry Magnum.
Oh God, we're about an hour in, aren't we?
Get on to one more bit of that. So this same friend of ours, he has a nickname and it's Splash. Splash. And that is because when he dives into the lake, that's the sound it makes. Splash. Splash.
Oh, dear me.
Terrible.
Continue, Gear.
So Kerry Condon, she was the voice of Friday in the Avengers movie. She was in Captain America: Civil War, Spider-Man.
Oh, I remember that. That was fun.
Oh, yeah. It's a good one, Morgs. You'd like that one.
I haven't seen them
like.
either, Morgs. I'm just quoting here. She was in 3 Billboards, which we've covered. She played Pamela.
Yeah.
She's in Ray Donovan for quite a few episodes. Played Molly Sullivan. Was in Better Call Saul. Played Stacey Ermintrout, which was a really good role in that.
Oh, that's right. Good call.
Terrible
She was
name.
the daughter.
Great.
What did you think of her as Stacey Ermintrout, Whitey? In
Haven't
one of
seen
the
an
best
episode.
television
Haven't seen an
shows
episode of
ever
Better
Better
Call
Call
made.
Saul is unreal.
Yeah, I've
Haven't
heard
seen
it's
it.
good. Yeah.
Really good.
Good call, G. Good call.
And she was in The Banshees of Inisherin, which she won a BAFTA Best Supporting Actress and Academy Award nominee, which was a very different movie, but it is good.
Boring.
I didn't find it that boring, actually. Super different. It's out there. You've got to be ready to watch that.
It's a parallel of the Irish Civil War, so it's very interesting. But can I just throw it out there? I don't know that she was the right choice for this role.
I agree. I struggled with her the most in the whole movie.
Yeah, yeah.
Her accent took me out of the movie a bit.
Totally, and I didn't think that Sonny Hayes would have been interested in that.
I said exactly
yeah.
that.
Oh no,
Yeah,
I
sorry.
thought there was a bit of chemistry. A little bit. There's a little bit.
No. It wasn't quite Jennifer Jason Leigh and Billy Baldwin in Backdraft, but it was pretty bad.
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, it was kind of Costner style chemistry where it just doesn't work sometimes.
Well, what's
yeah.
what's the high bar, Damo? Would it be Ray Fiennes and
Ray
J-Lo
Fiennes and Jennifer
in Maid of
Lopez made Manhattan.
Yeah,
Or,
that'd be the high bar.
Drew Barrymore and Michael Vartan in Never Been Kissed.
Yeah.
That's
your
1
chemistry.
and 2. Bam and
That's
bam.
obviously, yeah.
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 Not Mickey Rourke and Kim Basinger in 9.5 weeks.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Wild Orchid with Carrie Otis and Mickey Rourke.
Or Jenna Jameson and Peter North in The
Yeah.
Decorator
Yeah, well, that's
1
just-
through 60.
That's just beautiful.
Jesus.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry, G.
We'll move on to another young actor who starred in this, Damson Idris.
Yeah.
Now he was he's been cast in a few small roles in British TV, but it was 2017 when he was in a show called Snowfall. He's done about 60 episodes of that. That was his first show, and then after he's been in a couple of movies. I must admit, I had a couple of wines last night when I was watching this, and I thought I'd check up his history, and I thought he might be related to Idris Elba.
Well, same.
Took me a second to
surname and
figure it
first
out.
name.
Well,
Yeah.
yes.
I was literally about to drop that call as well, G.
Yeah, they're brothers.
Damson Elba.
They're brothers.
I looked for a second. I was
No,
like, hang on
I
a sec.
believe
Hang on a
what
sec.
they've got a thing where you pass down the given name to the. So his son will be Idris Damson.
No.
Move on,
What's his name?
Damson Idris.
Yeah. So Jamal Idris's brother.
Could
could
be.
be.
Yeah.
Could
He
be.
didn't have as big a tits as Jamal Idris though.
Mate, he was a weapon for a time.
For
the
about
Titans.
18 months.
He played for New South Wales.
He played for Australia, I think, didn't he?
He was a weapon for about 10 minutes.
Massive
Yeah,
unit.
yeah.
Snorbs
Yeah.
report.
Yeah.
Definitely Snorbs. Big areola. Big areola.
Yeah.
Just others quickly. Tobias Menzies. People may know him from The Crown. He played Prince Philip in The
He's a
Crown.
fucking dick in this movie.
Yeah,
Can't
he's
even
Game
remember.
of
I don't know
Thrones.
who
He
it
was Edmure Tully. He was in.
Yeah.
He's a dick in Outlander. He played he's Jack.
yes,
Jack
that's where I
Randall.
know him from
Yeah.
now.
Yeah,
Yes, okay.
He plays a lot of dicks.
yeah.
Yep.
Dick.
What was Shea Wiggum doing about 6th build when he has 4
Mate.
minutes at the start?
I've got him in my Good, the Bad, the Ugly.
Yeah.
I love Shea Wiggum.
Same.
And he is
Same. I think he's
so
excellent. Yeah.
underutilized in this movie.
Who was he?
He's the boss
Yeah.
of the IndyCar or the Daytona
at
the start.
He's
the
from
guy who was in
Silver
Mission
Linings
Impossible.
Yeah, the guy who's in
Playbook.
Mission
He's
Impossible.
Right, that bloke. Yeah. Yep.
He is awesome.
Yep,
He was
yep,
in
yep.
Silver Linings Playbook.
Yeah.
He's unreal and
He's a lot,
underutilized.
I reckon he's a lot shorter than you think.
Very
too.
short.
Yeah.
Well, it's Tom Cruise short. They're all
Yeah.
midgets. They're all midgets.
Yeah.
Look how tall Chuck Norris is.
Yeah.
Oh, that's. Have you shown Chuck Norris? No, you
No,
haven't. no.
no,
We've got the big standee of Chuck Norris.
Yeah, thanks to Croaks.
Thanks to Croaks. Yeah,
right,
that's,
Croaks.
he looks good. Have you got any good Chuck Norrises? Oh, I mean, you know the sayings.
No,
Like
he
Chuck
doesn't-
Norris knows the last digit of pi,
Does he?
Yep.
Okay.
or Chuck Norris won Wimbledon with a 9-iron. You know that sort of shit.
No, I don't.
Gave birth to his mother.
Can I ask a question?
Yep.
Have you got amorous with Moggy out there in the podcast room with Chuck Norris looking on approvingly?
No, but it has scared the shit out of every single person in my household. Luke came in the other day, and I hear someone go, "Oh fuck!" and he knocked on my bedroom door and goes, "What the fuck is this thing?" I go, "That's Chuck."
Full size standee. That would scare you.
Yeah,
if you're
and
not
every
used to it.
time I
Yeah.
come out of my bedroom, he's in the corner of my eye. It's sort of every time I'm like, "Oh, yeah." So Megan has asked if that's where he is staying, and yes, it is. I love him.
Yeah.
Good one.
I love him. Continue, Gao.
Just quickly, we talked earlier, may have been off air, about Sarah Niles, who played Damson Idris's mother in this.
Yes.
Oh, man.
She was the Dr. Sarah Fieldstone in Ted Lasso. She was also in the Fantastic Four. She played Lynn Nichols, was the F4 Chief of Staff. You guys
Yeah.
can fill me on that. I haven't seen it.
I've not seen the new Fantastic
No.
Four, but she is a terrible character who shouldn't be in the movie and
Not needed. Yeah.
not needed, just not
Superfluous.
required, apart from Sonny to go, you live with your mum,
I think she was there just to try and keep her son a little bit level. 'cause
which
he was-
didn't
it
work
was-
because the son was a cockhead.
It was. Imagine how much more cocky he'd be without her.
Fuck. He was so painful.
Yeah, interestingly enough, she's only 4 years older than him
What?
in real life.
No,
She looks 60.
she's 850. Are you saying that the son and the mum were only 4 years apart
Yeah.
in real life?
She looks so old.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that can't be right. That has to be false.
She's interesting because she played a very similar character in Ted Lasso.
Yeah.
She's quite odd,
Mm.
and I'm not sure she's a very good actress.
She's quite good in Ted Lasso.
I don't know if she is, but anyway, save that for another day.
There can't be anyone else in this cast that you're going to mention.
No, there's not. But now
Yeah.
I have to go back and find that out, Damo, because you've challenged me,
Well,
and I've
she
got to make
just
sure
looks.
it's true.
She just looked very old.
She does.
She looks old.
She
man.
looks
She looks
like-
602.
She looks about, say, 60. No. Yeah, probably 60.
I reckon she'd be 55.
Oh, maybe she looks younger there. What are you looking at? Oh. All right.
Damson Idris is
She's only
34.
38.
She's 38.
Fuck
Wow.
off,
That's she looked so much
mate.
older.
I'm sorry.
That is an amazing stat.
Mate, if she's 38,
Wow,
I come-
she looks bad.
I come with the heat. I
Mate,
come
you
with the
do.
thunder.
Yeah.
she grew up in Minchinbury. If she's 38, she's had a
man.
tough life.
Yeah. Just the way they cut her hair and everything. And
Yeah.
yeah, she.
Imagine going, hey, we need you to be the mother to
Yeah.
this 34-year-old kid.
But he looks.
He looks young. He looks like he could be
22.
25.
He
Yeah.
does.
He does look young.
Anyway, that's it. I'm not going any further.
G-Man box office.
Box office. Now, this was interesting seeing it's a 2025
Still going.
movie.
What's the budget?
The budget?
Do you know the budget?
280,
Yeah, it's
I'm
only
guessing.
small. It's only
No.
small. 200 million.
Okay.
200 million. Domestically, it grossed 189 million. Internationally, 434 million
Yeah,
so far.
that's not surprising.
So for worldwide, 623. So it just shows you
pretty
how
good.
big F1
Oh, massive.
is massive
It's- and
worldwide.
it's
I mean,
getting
way
bigger.
bigger than the
It's
States,
growing.
right?
It's growing amazingly.
And I guess on the back of Drive to Survive, it probably is
For
too.
sure. Yeah.
But the US is normally the big market, especially for a Brad Pitt movie. But this is huge. The budget, as we said, 200. Opening weekend did 57 million. Now, to date this year, the top grossing movie is a movie called Nizar 2. Have you guys heard of that?
Nope.
It is the global phenomenon. Returns to theaters. It's a
Is this a Chinese movie?
Yeah. cartoon.
yeah. It's a cartoon.
It's a manga
Nah.
sort of stuff, is it?
Doesn't count. Doesn't
The
count.
second movie is Lilo and Stitch
Oh, good grief.
at $1 billion. A Minecraft movie,
Oh, my
my
God.
957 million. Jurassic World Rebirth.
Yeah, not the best Jurassic Park movie.
Yep. How to Train Your Dragon, 633. And
That
then
was pretty
F1.
good. That was good, but
Yeah.
it's unnecessary. The
Who's-
cartoon was incredible.
So that's
the
at the
first one
moment.
I
So
watched.
this is in at number 6 for the year at 623 at the
Okay.
moment.
All right.
A couple others in the year: Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning, Captain America: Brave New World. They're all the same.
Didn't mind Final Reckoning. Thought it was all
Yeah,
right.
it was
Thought it was all right.
convoluted.
Thought it was convoluted,
Yeah,
but I thought it was all
I
right.
finished it the other week, but it took me a while.
Thought it was all right.
Yeah.
Well done, G. Well, I guess there's not much Oscar buzz and anything yet because the Oscars haven't been on.
No, nothing. And nothing to do about Oscars and who's won and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So,
Perfect. All right, moving on.
And no hit sleeper dud.
No, we're doing Hit
Oh,
Sleeper
okay.
Dud.
Didn't you
Yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah, we are doing Hit Sleeper Dud.
Okay.
2025 Hit Sleeper Dud
Incredible segue.
Snorbs Report Special.
It's not sport special, yeah.
Now I've got the hit. I haven't had the hit for a while. Now I'll talk about 2025 movies because I've seen a few. But number 80 for the year with a $15.8 million box office, Jaws 50th anniversary.
Oh, my God.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Well, it's definitely better
Right.
than everything else.
Now, in the last week, I've watched 2 movies from 2025, and I think they're both pretty good. First one, The Naked Gun.
Oh, yeah.
Leslie
yeah,
Nielsen.
Yeah.
Funny.
Yeah.
Very
okay.
well worth a watch, people.
Yep.
If you have not seen it, go and see it. Leslie Nielsen is great in it. The story is so typically Naked Gun.
Frank Drebin.
It is really funny.
Yep.
To the point where we watched it as a family movie. Everyone enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Really good. Second one, Weapons.
Oh.
Right. Zach Kreger, who did Barbarian a few years back. It's his new movie, Weapons. Kids from a primary school class go missing at 2:17 a.m. They are filmed on door cams and stuff, leaving the house, running out. It's a horror / thriller, more thriller than horror, and it is excellent.
Okay. Weapons.
Worth watching. It's on at the cinemas still. If you've got a chance to see either of those, go and see them. Both really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
Now for the sleeper, yeah.
Look, I told you I watched a couple of movies. I watched Flight Risk with Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah.
Not a bad movie.
Yeah.
A little bit.
It's the one on the plane, right?
Yeah, they're
And
on the
he's
plane.
bald.
Yeah, and he gets on there. That they've got she's an FBI agent.
they-
He basically gets on the plane.
Yeah.
Comedy ensues. It's a pretty good movie. It's a pretty good drama. It's definitely like a Netflix style movie.
It's directed by Mel Gibson.
It sort of keeps you on your seat. I'd say it's not out of the two I've seen. I've seen The Accountant too. You've ever seen The Accountant? It's a bit polarizing. I didn't mind The Accountant. It's quite graphic. It's not bad. The Accountant 2 is
It's got John Barenthal in it.
John
as well.
Barenthal's good in it, and he plays the
his
brother.
Yeah.
And they bounce off each other. In the movie, what's his name?
Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck pulls on this weird affectation. I mean, he's supposed to be this sort of
Well, he's autistic,
Yeah,
right?
he's
Or
like- he's on the
spectrum. Yeah.
but in this one, he puts on a very funny voice and talks a bit in a bit of a odd
Right.
tone.
Yeah.
And if you get past that, but they actually they bounce off each other a bit, so it's actually quite good. And there's a bit of action in it. It's not an award-winning movie, but you know what you're in for if you've seen The Accountant.
Any side dick?
No, not in this one.
Well,
Disappointing.
that's just ridiculous.
It's not worth seeing.
Affleck, you know.
It's not worth seeing.
Yeah.
The dud.
Can I just
Dan.
say, Gal, just on the back of that, The Accountant is fucking shit and you're a cunt.
I said, Morgs, it's polarizing. And I said,
Polarizing.
Very
It's
nice.
fucking awful.
haven't
Horrendous. And I
Okay.
quite like John Berrenthal, and I won't watch it even because of that, because I saw the first and it was so bad.
Yeah, well, you were. If you didn't like the first Morgs, you were not going to like the second one.
Yeah, hang on your hats. It's fucking shit up.
Because he's not. He plays it up a bit more as the accountant, and it's sort of it's sort of very different. Oh, dinner's arrived. Was Belsky?
Pokeball. Pokeball.
Eating through the fucking podcast. You're a
It
cunt.
comes up.
You're a fucking cunt. Eating through the podcast.
Yeah.
Dan, now you've got the dud.
I
What have you
do.
got?
Now this was difficult because I've only
It's
seen.
not difficult. There's a
I've
million
only
duds.
seen. I've only seen 2 movies in 2025. But Whitey, saying that, I do want to see Weapons.
Yeah, it's good.
On your recommendation, I do want to see Sinners, which is
Sinners is
apparently
good
very
too.
Good. Yeah,
Sinners
haven't
is
seen
good.
that yet. I've been meaning to see that. Don't really want to see anything else. However, I did see 28 Years Later, and it was shit.
Yeah.
Disappointingly crap. Over stylized. Style over function. Really disappointing. Great actors too. I like Aaron Taylor Johnson. Of course, love Ray Fiennes.
Made Manhattan.
Just not a good movie. Not a good movie.
No, I agree. I didn't enjoy that. They've already got a sequel about to come out. Like it's out in about 3 or 4 months, I think, the sequel to it. So they've really pumped something out quickly. Now, Damo, Snorbs Report Special.
Yeah.
What have you got?
I'm going to a place we've never been before.
Oh,
This movie has not even been released yet.
wow, you're ahead of the curve.
Exactly. Released in, I think, November. It's called Die My Love.
Okay.
Jennifer Lawrence, Robert Pattinson.
Yep.
Now, the reason I know about it is because it was shown at the Cannes Film Festivals in May. It was competing for the Palme d'Or Award. It was also shown at the Cockburn Film Festival, competing for the prestigious Show Us Your Tits Award. This is coming out in November.
Yeah.
Jennifer Lawrence, full frontal nudity.
She
Once
loves
again,
getting
she's
it out.
just-
She
yeah.
loves it.
So there you go. There's your Snorbs Report special. Put it in your
Excellent.
diaries.
Now,
Yeah, there you
is
go.
that a...
Is the Storms Report not related to the current movie? Just a random.
No, it's the Snorbs
Oh,
Report
2021.
Special. From Hit, Sleep, and Dud.
Special, yeah.
I'll tell you what. You know, there's another to look out for here, and Morgs will like it.
Yeah.
The old Nut Tucker's in that.
Nick Nolte.
Yeah, Nick
Nolte.
Nolte's in
Really?
that. Yeah, you might get the SAG.
SAG Awards.
SAG Awards as well.
SAG Awards might come out.
Snapback.
Yeah, got to charge the snapback.
He's got zero snapback.
Nah.
That's what his skill is. You
Nah.
can pull on his nutsack as long as you want. It's not snapping back.
Mate,
It'll
No
stay.
snap. No snap.
It'll stay
Yeah.
and it'll crawl back like it's turtle
Snap back,
speed.
cut down.
No snap.
No snap.
Well done. Well done, gentlemen. 2 movies that are worth a watch, one that isn't, and one to use. Because it's coming with a U
Oh,
in November.
Thank you, Ricky Gervais.
Yes, there we go.
David Brent.
Question time. Okay, is this just Top Gun Maverick on a racetrack? This is many parts question, so hold on. Is this just Top Gun Maverick on a racetrack? And is Joseph Kosinski just a one-trick pony? And if so, do we care? Damo.
There's a lot of similarities with the comeback and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
And yeah, fast planes or fast jets and fast cars.
But the technology, I think, is his role in cinematic history is to immerse us completely.
Yeah, I think that's a good point.
Is that his thing?
Yeah,
now?
get you in the cockpit of
Yeah.
either the Formula One car or in the jet, and that's it.
But
Point of view.
formulate any sports movie you want, and you can kind of have this standard format.
Yeah,
Like
it's tropey.
Major League.
Yeah.
Old guy coming back with the bad knees
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
for redemption.
Oh, Major League's way better movie than this.
Oh, not major League.
He
What's
did
that
come
one?
back.
I
Jack
love
Taylor.
LA.
Jack Taylor came back.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love
But,
it.
but what was the other one with Kevin Costner.
Bull Durham.
Bull Durham.
Bull Durham,
Similar
yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Old guy. Coming
Oh,
back.
that's the
yeah,
question,
the
is that are
natural-
all sports movies the same?
There's a lot of comeback, older bloke comeback movies.
Oh,
yeah.
mate, tell me about it. It's like this podcast.
Well, it's like my
This is
my
a comeback
Snorbs
story.
reporting. Yeah.
Okay, all right, we're good with that. So this was Brad Pitt's highest payday. He's paid
Yeah.
$30 million for this movie. Justified. Dan, what do you think? You think as you tuck into your Pokeball, $30 million, is it justified for him for this?
Absolutely justified. There are very few actors that could have pulled off this role. If Tom Cruise hadn't been in Maverick, he probably could have done it himself. But yeah, Brad Pitt was exactly who they needed. He was perfect for the role, and he was worth every cent of the 30 mil.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah, I agree. I think so, because they needed a big name to carry this. Like we said, the movie's okay, but with him carrying it, his name and the performance he puts in, and if they've got a $200 million budget, he's taken 30 mil of that.
Yeah.
It's the biggest.
I don't know
part
if
of
you
his career,
noticed,
but no.
in a lot of the advertising, and including the trailer you showed earlier, the leading talent, though, was a film by John Kosinski. So that's interesting that the director took top billing over Brad Pitt, but he's just known for blockbustering.
Well, do you think that's the Maverick effect? Just take advantage of the Maverick effect.
100%.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. Okay, how does Ruben, i.e. Javier Bardem, i.e. Anton Chigurh, i.e. straightest nose in Hollywood,
Oh, that's a big call.
how does he not know that Sonny was seriously hurt and had back surgery?
Yeah.
How does he not know that?
It's a big plot
The
hole.
guy was his fucking driving partner. Sonny's in the middle of the road, out of the car.
That was 30 years before.
Yeah, I know that, but he's still. So what? He wasn't there at the time when he went. Sonny's now in fucking hospital with a broken
did
back.
He actually say he didn't even know about that?
He said he didn't know. He goes, why didn't you tell me about this? I can't put you in the car.
I don't even remember
I
that.
thought,
But that's
I thought
shit
it was
then.
more about. No, he got injured. I thought it was more about. He said he was never to race again. He didn't know that because obviously Sonny had never told anyone.
But so he opens up his file, and it's when he's in hospital, Sonny, and Ruben goes, "That's your file from 30 years ago. How come you never told me about this? I would never have let you race." Fuck off, mate. How did you not know?
Yeah.
As if they wouldn't have done a medical on him when he joined the race team.
I think they were flying way outside the parameters here. At what point should Sonny have punched JP?
Probably day 2.
Yeah.
Oh,
Early.
no, I think he knew he was at that point. You know, it was a good quote, and he's like, "Yeah, you're just worried that I'm faster than you." I think he was willing to take it then, and then but the pity that got me was when he got on Sonny's or JP's side, and JP was like, "Oh, you're working." And then when he got injured, he was like, "Oh, you know," came back with the chip on his shoulder. That's when he should have punched him.
So okay,
that's the point.
Oh,
he was trying to help him.
Yeah.
So the team starts to crush it when JP's out injured. That's when they find their groove. He comes back, fucks up again, and he's not held accountable. He just no one says anything to him.
There was a lot of no accountability in this whole movie. You know, with the tactics and everything used, no one was held accountable for anything.
It was odd because then JP crashes. Now Sonny's coaching him through. He goes against what Sonny says. Now, every single word that is said in a Formula One car is recorded.
Yeah.
Surely the team steps in and goes, "Hang on, we've got the communication here. It was JP's fault."
Yeah.
Rather than everyone's looking at Sonny like he was the problem.
Yeah.
But
the whole mum blowing him up, you should be like, "No, he did it."
if I'm Sonny, I tell the mum to go get fucked. You're a 60-year-old, 38-year-old. Fuck off.
Fair enough.
Stop babying your child. That's why he's a twat.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Gow's odd.
And
I'm the OGOC.
And why doesn't JP fess up earlier?
I know.
He lets it run out the whole time.
He told me to. Yeah.
He told me it wasn't him. It was me.
Yeah.
You fucking soft cock.
Jeez, he doesn't like him.
I fucking hate JP. I would have beaten him to death with the wrench.
He is the new in Quickfire.
Mate, he is easy. Okay. So there's a race the next day. Both Sonny and JP are with Franger.
Is it Las Vegas?
They're in Las Vegas, and they're on the piss.
Yeah, the nightclub.
And then not only that, JP goes out
yeah, the nightclub.
and is still on the piss, and it's 1 o'clock, and they're driving the next day.
Yeah, but the race starts at midnight over there.
Yeah, but okay,
mate, there's
but
no way
still, there's
those-
no way they're
There's
on
no
the
those
drink.
drivers are doing all those
Yeah, I know.
reflex
Yeah,
moves
yeah,
and then
yeah.
going out in the piss. Like, that's just a massive plot hole.
Did any? Okay, he's just off the cuff because that's what we do here on Born to Watch. Anyone else get Rocky IV training montage vibes when Damson's and all the fucking technology and Pitt out there just jogging around?
Absolutely.
I'm like,
Absolutely.
that was so Rocky IV.
Minus the needle.
Yeah,
Going
yeah,
in.
yeah, it was awesome.
I did like when he went and picked up the tennis balls, though. That was a good bit.
Yeah,
When
'cause
he,
he's
he
like,
draws
oh,
something,
hang
he's
on.
like, I'm
Yeah.
going to go to the old school with the tennis balls. That was
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay, and I think we've already answered this. Last question. Was anyone convinced that Brad Pitt would fall for Kate?
I found it plausible. Yep, I did. Yeah.
He could have rooted the bird in the mechanic shed.
Oh, easily.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, hang on.
To be fair,
A
he's
Formula One driver could root
Anything.
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 Yeah.
Have
a
you
60-year-old Formula One driver, though.
It
doesn't matter.
You're driving a Formula One. That is your ticket to whatever. the hell-
just
yeah,
quietly, I follow the Formula One quite closely, watch a lot of the races, and has anyone here seen Lando Norris's girlfriend?
Yes, I have.
She's
all of them are good sorts. Though.
but Lando Norris's girlfriend is a legit
Yeah.
30 out of 10.
Mate,
It's unbelievable.
because they do the flash into,
Oh, yeah.
and you every single time there's like some 21-year-old assault, you go,
Unbelievable.
oh, this is such and such's girlfriend. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, fair.
Gold
Yeah,
diggers.
no crap. Yeah.
All gold digging.
Yeah, well, you could see when he's in the bar and she comes up, can you introduce me to Lando Norris or whichever
No,
one?
no,
he
who
says?
was it? Was it Charles Leclerc?
Carlos Sainz.
Oh, it was
Carlos
Carlos
Sainz, and
Sainz,
he's
yeah.
like, yeah, I'll just
Yeah.
go get him. And he's like, I'm out.
Yeah.
Suck it,
I was working in Abu Dhabi last year
Oh,
when the
good
F1
God.
was on, and George
Oh.
Russell came to the event that I was working at and
Yeah.
turned up with his lady friend, and she
Yeah.
was a 30 out of 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I bet you every girl there would have wanted him too.
And George Russell
He's
is
a good-looking
probably,
man.
but he's the biggest dork in the F1.
No, he's,
Yeah,
a
he's a
nice
dork,
bloke.
yeah.
Nice bloke, yeah.
Oh, well,
We've
you're
become-
friends.
We've become
Morse is like-
text
he's not
friends.
one
and
of-
he's all right.
You're
He's a
talking
good
one of
bloke.
his mates. Yeah. Yeah. Who else did you talk to?
Oh, Liam Hemsworth.
The hedgehog.
Right, okay.
The
Yeah,
hedgehog.
Shea Wiggum.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Lots of banchongs.
Strong it up.
Impressive.
Born to Watch only fans. Now, tonight, before we do anything more, want to send a happy birthday wish to Johnny Bull, who I would have to say is one of the very OGs.
Oh, he's
Super-
OG as you get. Johnny
Super
Bull.
F-wit.
No one's more as enthusiastic
No.
as him.
He's rocking the BTW shirt everywhere.
Mate, in saying that, it's his birthday today when we record. He is at, hang on a minute, it's very funny.
He's at the Smoky.
That's it. He's at a smoky barbecue thing and he's rocking the Born to Watch shirt. Mate, the guy is an absolute legend. Johnny, we love you. We don't need to tell you to share to your mates. You do it. You're one of the greats, and we do it all for you, Johnny.
Mm-hmm.
Do it all for you.
Vicar and
Everything
Linda.
I do.
Yeah. Yep. Now, this is the place in the podcast where we say, hey, if you love us, rate us. Preferably 5 stars. If you're on Spotify, give us a 5-star review. It really makes a huge difference to people actually believing that we're not bad at this shit, which might be a lie, but rate us anyway. And if you're on Apple, leave us a written review and give us 5 stars. And go to borntowatch.com.au. Leave us a voicemail and you will go down in the lore that is Born to Watch.
Wow. What?
And as we said earlier, people, if you get online, you find that video of me and Morgs back when we're out there,
yeah.
you'll get a free shirt. And first caller in gets a free bonus outtake of Morgs and I's special episode of Travels
Wow.
Only.
An outtake.
Only Travels.
Wow.
You get some inside goss in there.
Oh, this is amazing. For free.
Free.
Oh, this is incredible.
Extra content, Gow.
Yeah.
Extra content.
Wow.
For those that
Yeah,
are
look-
willing to find the video, you'll get some
You
travel
can.
stories.
What Gow might even sign a copy of his book, How to Root Birds in Trailer Parks 101. All
Nice.
right. You get a
Yeah,
signed
he-
copy of that.
Yeah,
Look, Tom,
he might even sign one of those Kerry Kongdongs, and you could use a very thick
Custom.
Oscar.
You could
because
win.
It
Yes.
was massive.
Send us your size.
Massive.
Send us your size. We'll get a custom-made condom.
Send us your literage. The good, the bad, and the ugly, brought to you by our friends at Gage Roads
legends.
Brew Company.
I tell you what, it's warming up. This is when Gage Roads comes into their fucking own.
Yeah, well, we were all, all the beer's gone. Let's just say that we've smashed all the beer that we had.
All the beers are gone.
All the beers are gone.
And the sky is grey.
And the sky is
grey.
I need some more beer.
Send them on my way.
Send it on the way.
Come on, Gage Roads.
Come on, Gage Roads.
Get off your big A's.
Get up your big A's.
Send me some more hazy ass.
Come on, hazy.
Such a Wednesday.
There we
That was
go.
impromptu, people.
Gage.
That was good from you.
That was
Something
impromptu.
pretty good from you.
Gage Roads.
This is why we call you the freestyler.
This is
Yeah.
it. Rocker,
The
microphone.
freestyler is just
Do you know this week that Eric Pride's Call on Me,
great film clip.
20 years
Call
old.
me. That is so
20
Yeah.
20
Do you remember
years
the film
old.
clip?
Yeah, it's
All the
great.
girls
Oh,
doing the aerobics or whatever they're doing.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, great song. Great song.
Great.
Okay, the good. We're going to start with Damo.
Right, good.
Go for it.
Well, what did I think was good? The race sequences, obviously. You're in the cockpit.
Nothing like a good cockpit.
I did read people say that saw it at IMAX said it was amazing.
Mate, I saw it in the big screen. I didn't see it at IMAX, but in the extreme screen.
Yeah.
It was great.
I know.
VMAX.
Obviously Brad Pitt, our Morgs are like. Just a good, enjoyable, fun movie. It was certainly watchable. I was happy with the finish when he rode off into the sunset like the hero. But the technology on display, you start looking at the money in these teams.
Oh, yeah.
The facilities, it's so clinical. Like it's technology levels like
it's
SpaceX
crazy.
or NASA,
Oh, it is.
Lockheed or Raytheon.
Yeah, the wind tunnel.
It's just
Crazy.
It is unbelievable the
Yeah, how
amount
much
of
money.
money that goes into these
Do you
teams.
know how much, like, when they have one of those crashes and they get I crashed. That
Yeah.
costs so much money.
A wing costs
Yeah.
hundreds of thousands of dollars. Just the scale of a Formula One team, just to sort of see what it is. It's insane. So they're my goods.
I mean, an F1 car costs nearly as much as one of Morgs' tractors.
That's absolutely true.
No, well,
Absolutely.
I mean, Morgs has got state of the art up there. I mean, it's a big property.
so
It's a lot to
an
cover.
F1 car
Hmm.
between 12 and 18 million US dollars to make.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That's why when they crash them and the sponsor's like, we don't have no more dough.
Yeah.
So we're not giving you any more.
That's my smaller tractor, but it's not it's a fairly big tractor.
Yeah.
That's the
You know,
that's
that's
actually
his
the front.
lawnmower.
That's the front yard
That's
tractor,
the front,
not
that's
the
the
actual
front
land.
absolutely. And unlike the Formula One teams, I do get subsidies for mine. So you guys, all you F-wits help pay for it. So I just want to say thank you.
Oh.
Dan, what have you got for good?
I agree with Damo. I think the fact that Sony developed special cameras for this particular shoot is incredible. And the fact that both Idris Elba's son and Brad Pitt actually drove the Formula 2 cars. So Brad Pitt apparently got within 5 seconds of the F2 lap times in the F2 car that he was driving. Yeah, he was pretty good at it. So another parallel with excellence at sport with me. So well done, Brad.
Right.
I love the needle drop at the Daytona 24 hours. I was sad.
the beginning
the
was
best.
it
All
Led
I love.
Zeppelin or something?
Led
All I
Zeppelin, Whole Lot of Love. That was outstanding. Would have cost a fucking monster, but absolutely worth it. And the other thing I like is we'll talk more about the plot a little later on, but Sonny Hayes' tricks on the track to gain an edge as the wise old F1 practitioner in an underperforming car, I thought were very clever and were easy enough for non-F1 fans to pick up what he was doing, but smart enough that F1 fans would go, yeah, that's actually fucking cool. So well done.
Yep, cool. G-Man.
I said it earlier, Brad Pitt. I love this type of character. I thought it's really good. He's cocky, but just in a more self-assured, confident way. This is the way I need to do it. I really liked the standoff on the soft tires at the pit stop.
Yeah.
I thought it's never going to happen, but I really liked it. It's like
He's been lapped.
I'm not
while he's
going.
waiting.
There's
I'm
30
not moving.
seconds in there. Yeah.
There are a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff in this movie that would never have
I
happened.
know,
Yeah.
and as if the principal wouldn't be ripping him
Yeah.
an asshole in that
Yeah.
race. But I just liked it. It's funny, and they're like, "Oh, we're gonna panic now, and we got to do what he says." And even when they're in the race room after one of the races, and then they're all like, "What are we gonna do now?" And they all look at him, because they're waiting for him to come up with it, and he's like, "Hope's not a strategy," and all that. I thought it's just
great.
cool. Like, he's just a good character, and I like that sort of interaction. All the racing's really good. Again, I would love to see it on a big screen with the sound. I think that would be better than watching on the small screen.
Definitely.
I think most of the characters hit their marks here. You guys didn't like the lack of Franger. You didn't like you didn't like all of that, but I thought she's a good part. It's based on a mechanical engineer out of the F1, so I thought that was sort of good. It was something different.
Yeah.
That'll do.
Okay, I've touched on a lot of the stuff. Whole lot of love, amazing. Brad Pitt, amazing. Shea Wiggum, love him. Just disappointing that he's not.
5 seconds.
It would have been good if he sort of went with him.
Oh yeah,
You took him with him. That would have been cool. Sonny with the wrench in pit lane.
Yeah.
When the guy comes and abuses him at the start of the movie, and he's holding the wrench like he's going to flog him with the wrench. I thought that was really cool. Gives you an insight into what he's like.
Yeah.
The first F1 trial, when he turns up and he bets on himself and then he crashes, and then he's like, well, he's made it.
Yeah.
And then but then I love the bit where she's trying to ask JP about the car, and he has got no idea.
No.
But Sonny goes, yeah, we got this on this corner and this on this corner.
It was
She's
like Lauder, just new engineering
just new.
style.
I need a combat car.
Yeah.
That's it. Like the whole investment from the actual Formula One themselves, being able to use the tracks, being able to be there on game day or race day, using the head offices. So that the head offices of the Apex is McLaren.
Oh, okay.
That's their head office. I think the real F1 drivers being involved, Lewis Hamilton being a producer.
Yeah, they're all in there.
Like it just added to it, and because a lot of sports movies fake it, right?
Yeah.
But this felt like you were actually in it, and it just added to that element of realism, which I thought was really cool. Even though the minute they got on the track, it was all bullshit. Because from watching pretty closely F1, anything that they did would never have happened.
Oh, mate, all of that stuff about yellow flags. That's all going to be pulled up.
Yeah. So then, the obviously the race footage is awesome. It feels like you're in the cockpit, which was the same as with Maverick, right? I love this really tender moment between Sonny and Ruben before the first race when he's throwing the cards into the thing and he's obviously shitting himself. Ruben comes in and goes, "How you feeling?" And Sonny goes, "So good." And they both just sit down together and they are just both shitting themselves. Yeah. Right, so good. It's sort of such a good line.
What are you doing here, Sonny?
Yeah.
The thing I like was the cameos. I like, they pushed across to Gunter Pinte.
Oh yeah,
he's like, fuck off.
Gunter Steiner. Yeah, it was good. And you had Zach Brown, and you had the little freaking Ferrari guy, and then Toto Wolff at the end. It was terrible. Stick to.
Where's Toto? Did I miss
He
that?
came up to Damson Idris at the end and goes, "If ever you want to change teams, we like the cut of your jib," or something like that. And he goes, "I like where I am." And I thought the warm tires trick was really cool, where he just waited at the back of the grid at his first race.
Again,
never going to happen.
Still funny.
Yeah. I think I really like. There's that twist at the end. You honestly think JP's going to win the race.
Yeah.
They make you think the whole time that JP's going to win the race.
But
You don't want him to, but it's that selflessness of Sonny, right?
Yeah.
And then the fact that he gets to win was a really nice surprise.
Yeah.
And I was quite ready for JP to win and go, "Fuck you, JP, and your mama's boy."
Yeah.
But that was a really good twist. And I think they did that really well because at no point in that whole race are you expecting Sonny to win. You're expecting him to be selfless and push to the future.
Yeah.
That's the way he is. And I thought that was really cool. So well done.
Nice.
Well done. Even though it's a bit schmaltzy, happy ending, I really liked it. I thought it was really cool.
Yeah.
Bad. Dan, we're going to go with you to start with. Lead us away.
Yes. My main problem with the movie was that apparently the director, John Kosinski, was very pleased with the character development and felt that it needed to be compelling. Otherwise, the racing would become boring very quickly, even though we love the racing. And I don't know that he nailed it. I
think JP developed.
Yeah,
to being a good
a
team player.
tiny little flick of an
Yeah.
arc. But yeah, look, besides being massive tropes and unnecessary characters and ones that felt like they were thrown in at the last minute to make the third act have some structure, a la the Pommy director, the guy from the board who suddenly is submitting plans. Like it was just so convoluted. I don't know. I've heard a couple of directors with Kosinski, and he said that we had to make story absolutely paramount. Did you though? I think this was obviously a blockbuster that needed to be seen on a big screen, and the characters were kind of slapped on in very tropey fashion and didn't really make it compelling or make the story compelling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, I agree to a point. I agree to a point with Dan's statement, but I'm not as negative as what he is. Damo, bad?
Well, Brad Pitt's too old. Yeah, I mean, the reflexes it's a young man's game.
100%.
Like it's kind of
Daniel Ricciardo was too old, like 33 or whatever. He was.
Like when I first heard it, I thought he was going to be the team boss to come. But it was, he's the driver. Holy shit! But look,
but hang on. Lieutenant Pete Mitchell, 67.
Exactly.
Right? So
exactly, yeah.
We can suspend disbelief for some time.
I think, okay, but I think flying a plane is a little different to racing on a racetrack with cars all around
Just
you.
the reflexes they require.
Too different.
Okay.
Why didn't they do the qualifying? Why they came last in every qualifying?
Every qualifying. No, they come last until then when JP's injured.
Yeah,
then they start to qualify better.
They never showed the qualifying.
They never did.
The qualifying sometimes is the most exciting part of all these races.
It's the best part.
You know what they should have? They missed a trick by not putting in some music. When they started getting off the back.
Tracy Chapman.
You're the best. Around. Nothing's ever going to keep you down. Because you're the best.
I think, but the whole crashing and the cheating and it was just like, I thought that was just stupid. It's like the most unhonourable way to actually race.
Yeah,
I thought, I actually didn't like that bit at all. But he came up with the strategy, the race manipulation, set up the improvements in the simulator, the team morale, the car upgrades. He did it all.
Yeah.
They didn't need it.
He was Gandalf.
He
was a wizard.
And the other thing too, they couldn't really have, like for storyline, a villain driver.
Yep.
Because like in North Shore, there was real surfers, but then they bring in Lance Burkhardt, right? So they bring in a fake villain. They're not going to have a real driver as the villain, like Verstappen. Well, they could.
That was they couldn't. They weren't allowed to.
But that's what I thought. They couldn't. They can't unless they brought in a fake villain.
Well, the only teams was worried they were going to make them look like the villains,
and that's what I thought.
And the only reason that Lewis Hamilton becomes it because they made him a producer.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. That's unless they brought in some fake driver, Lance Burkhardt.
Yeah. You know who they needed?
Driving?
Ricky Booby.
Yeah. Exactly. Yep. Bloody hell. There you go.
Formula.
Ricky Booby.
Formula.
There you go.
G-Man.
First of all, I'd like to point out that Morgs has gone a bit Damson Idris Elbron is here because he keeps referring to John Kosinski as the director.
Oh, Joe.
It's Joe Kosinski or John Krasinski.
Oh, yeah. It's a crossover.
But he's a crossover guy. They could be brothers. Who knows? My bad was the story was too long, too much storyline and subplots. Like
it was long.
I spoke to Morgs earlier today when he rang me. The whole bit where they sleep together and then he goes out in the balcony and then she comes out and then they could have cut that out. They could have just woken up when Javier Bardem knocks on the door and says, "Hey, is he here?" And she does all that. Like they didn't need all of that. I don't think it adds to the story. 2 hours 28, long movie.
Yeah.
There was a lot of stuff they could have just cut and it wouldn't have made, like the mum parts, all of that. They didn't need that. It didn't really add to the movie. The whole bit where the mum blames him, didn't need that. Everybody would have felt bad. They could have just said, he feels really bad because you crashed and he was
It would be interesting, and I didn't do the research, but the time of the story spent on track rather than off track.
Yeah.
I think we're pinching at stuff that wouldn't have taken a lot of time out of the movie. Do you know what I mean? So, like, I think that scene, I agree, it is not required on the balcony. It's 90 seconds, if that. right? And I think that my concern is the tropiness of the story, whereas something has to go wrong, so they become the underdog. So and I think that I don't think they needed it.
No,
I don't think they needed all that shit with the slimy boardroom guy. I don't think they need that stuff.
His part is
it's not necessary. Like that part, that's the part of the story that annoyed me the most. Right. And all it does is it gives you that comedic turn at the end where he sends a text message with the finger.
Yeah.
Thought that was good. Like that was almost worth the payoff. But
like
all the stuff with
he
that
just
character.
happens to look up right when the guy walks over there.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Oh, there you are.
He walks to the balcony and he
got
looks
my
up.
phone in my pocket. Like,
Yeah.
So you could take out every single scene with that guy in it and
unnecessary.
probably save 6 or 7 minutes in the movie, right? To start with, he's not necessary.
Yeah,
you know, they could easily say that we're testing the F1 or the FIA has come in and they're checking the validity of the changes. Like, it doesn't need to be this espionage conspiracy.
Yeah,
it was silly.
I'm going to go back, Whitey. You said you kind of liked the finish. I thought it sucked.
Okay.
I thought it was shit. I just thought, because you're right, he's a 60-year-old driver now. He's done all this stuff, and the fact he's out there racing, I thought, okay, he's going to get his mate to the finish line, and that's it. That's the whole team redemption thing. He's a team player. I thought it just took too much out to go, then they all crash, and then all of a sudden he's the only one left, and he's flying. You know, like I just thought that was a bit too... And I thought that it was a little bit Star Wars vibes, like...
Now blow that thing. Let's get out of here.
Like, stay on target. You're switched off. You switched off your navigator. What's on? Nothing. Like, and it's just that dreamy bit. I was like, it's all a bit too. To me, it was all a bit like,
because it went all quiet, didn't it?
Yeah, because he went into
he went into his mode.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
and I was like, it was all a bit too cookie cutter there. Like they could have crashed him out of the race, and it would have been better. I get your point that, like, because I was expecting he's going to do it for the team, and it wasn't. But when they did that, I was like, oh, now he's going to be the hero. Like, it's so.
But he walked.
Yeah, but he wasn't the hero though. He was the unassuming hero.
I know.
He didn't want it. Right. He still walked away from it.
Yeah. I'm not going to wait. Yeah, I just didn't.
Fair enough. David. I respect. Don't agree with you. Respect the hell out of you.
Respect it.
Don't agree with you, but respect the hell out of you.
Respect.
For me, paint by numbers. This is sports movie 101. I think, which I don't mind, but I'd love someone to push the envelope with a sports movie just once. Like, do something different. Player sports managers are the biggest fuckwits on the planet, and that guy should have been told to get fucked earlier in the movie.
Do your Instagram,
hey, auntie, fuck off, mate.
He could be the biggest dick bag.
No, I don't think he's the biggest dick bag.
I thought, but at that stage, I thought JP wanted that because he's like, I'm all about the gram and all of that. And his mate, I sort of got that a little bit. That guy was like, we got to go. Where are you going from the club? Like, this is stuff you like to do. We all do it. And then all of a sudden, he was like, when he said, nah, mate, I'm not about it today. He was like,
he was
cheers,
PR.
bro.
He
gave
was
him the
just all
hug and goes,
PR.
all right. Like, I get it.
Yeah.
And I've mentioned the slimy board member trope. It's not required. The most unnecessary character in the whole movie.
Yeah, I don't think it was very good.
Oh my God, the combat chant.
Oh yeah.
Was this when they?
Oh my God.
What were they saying?
Combat.
It was combat. Yeah.
Like, okay, I get it. Plan C, combat. I get it. It's a cool little saying. Please don't chant. Chanting
Tap
is shit.
And with the beat on the table.
It's just so bad. Don the reporter.
Oh yeah, it was pretty funny.
Okay, but seriously, are you telling me in that first press conference that they haven't vetted and told the reporters what they can and can't ask?
Yeah.
That whole hypocrite, and I love that Sonny just gives him nothing and gets up and walks away.
Yeah.
Don the reporter, Morgs, I very rarely use this word on this podcast, but he was a cunt.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
geez.
I used it all the time, and I agree.
I know
with
you do, but he was not a fan.
I liked him.
And like I wouldn't have paid him the $10,000.
No, but that was how
He's
honourable.
honourable.
Yes.
He's honourable.
Apart from his race tactics.
Yeah, yes, exactly. Okay, ugly G-Man. Anything?
No, I mean, we've covered it all. I think there's a lot of ugly in there around the storyline and the reality, but that's, it's a movie.
Uh,
but it's just a good fun watch.
No,
Like, that's what I mean.
That's what.
It's
No,
just a
I
good,
agree.
fun movie.
100% agree.
It's supposed to be real life.
Dan, ugly.
Far too long. Give me a fucking break.
Yeah, it didn't need to be 2.5 hours. I agree. Damo, ugly.
No, I've got nothing.
Okay, I've got 2. The first press conference, surely JP doesn't say we're giving second chances to the elderly. Now, I know that's for comic relief.
Yeah.
But
It's kind of fun.
Right. And then the whole JP dynamic is a fucking punish. Why is he smiling after crashing out?
Yeah.
Why is he going, woo, what a race, woo? Mate, he needed to be flogged to within an inch of his life.
Well, that's the that was the point they're making, right? That's when he had to flog him.
But it was like, it's like if I'm the boss and I'm seeing him smiling and doing all this stuff, he's sacked. Sacked. Mate, you are driving a $50 million car into the wall and you're going, oh, what a race.
Yeah, I killed it.
Sorry, mate. You're out.
Yeah. No.
Anyway, fuckwit. Quick fire, Daniel.
Jeez, I'm prepared.
Yes, gentlemen. Welcome back to Quickfire. F-wits.
All this shit.
Let's get it out of the way early on. Look-alike, morgues alike, absolutely riddled with facsimiles, avatars, if you will, of me. Let's get him out of the way quickly. Javier Bardem in his very nicely cut suit and Brad Pitt both absolutely look like I was looking in the mirror. Definitely me. I mean, anyone else in the film that you guys thought might have looked like someone else, Gow?
Yeah, the guy on the pit crew, the red-headed bloke. It could be your twin.
That's actually more closer to anything. I was going to say Max Verstappen. Morgs has got a bit of Max Verstappen vibe.
There's definitely some Max. There's
Morgs
undoubtedly the fan of pants cunt on the tech team.
Will Merrick.
Definitely a
Will Merrick.
Javier.
Nickleby. His name's Nickleby.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep, definitely.
Excellent. I'll accept them all. Well played. Next up, 5 minutes movie.
You'll accept them all.
Yeah.
You said it about yourself.
Brad Pitt, yeah. I will accept that. Yeah,
Let's move
lock it in,
on.
Eddie.
Yeah, lock him in. Javier Bardem, Brad Pitt, lock him in.
Next up, 5 minute movie. What could one of the cut copy characters have done to make this a really fast movie? Damo, anything you think could have happened in the plot to save us 2.5 hours?
No, I've got no. Maybe.
I got one.
He threw the contract away in the laundromat. I don't know.
Yeah. Said no, didn't turn up.
Whitey?
He dies in the 90s.
Oh, in the camel.
In the camel. He dies in the camel.
Then they bring back.
He crashes in the Daytona.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or, like in real life, they just don't accept him to come back to the race.
They go, no.
Yeah, mate, you're 60, you can't come back.
Yeah.
Or one of the 7 other guys in front of him took the short-term contract.
Yeah, Luca Brazzi. Luca
Yeah.
Brazzi.
Yeah.
takes the seat.
Luca
Elaine
Barassi.
Prost.
Great
That was
band.
that age group.
Shout
It
out
was
to
the
Luca
bloody
Barassi.
Prost, Nilsson, PK age group, wasn't it? Yeah.
Excellent. Well done, gentlemen.
Yeah. It was.
Next up, the golden ticket. I don't know that this is relevant because this film's
Nothing.
been up
Move
for
on.
1 minute. Move on.
Yeah.
Pig-faced lickouts for the biggest douchebag character. We have pontificated on several. Damo.
JP.
Which one
Yeah,
you
I'm
reckon?
going JP.
Yeah.
No,
He
JP,
was a
was.
dick.
Yeah, he was Phil Stuckey.
He was unlikable and and actually not even like the antagonist of the movie.
No.
Just unlikable.
Yeah.
Just a goose. Yeah, the
Yep.
guy on the board and the agent special mentions, but no, I think
Yeah.
it's JP Murphy,
I
if
reckon-
you will.
I sort of thought the biggest dick was Nickleby, but that was just sort of more the resemblance than the way his character was. I guess it's
PTSD.
dick by resemblance.
Yeah, dick by,
Yeah.
dick by resemblance.
Excellent. Next up, Steven Seagal running for a particularly poor showing of athletic prowess. It was pretty good. I mean, all the racing scenes were outstanding.
Got one.
No, move on.
I've got one. No, I've got one.
Yeah,
I've got one.
Sorry, thought you
Not
said
listening.
move on. Yeah, go, Whitey.
No.
Yeah.
JP, when he decides he's going to run with the team, he's got the floppy arm run.
does he?
He's got a Seagal floppy run.
He's
He's a bad runner.
Yeah, okay. There we go. Excellent spot. I will accept that. Next up, robot sentries. Is there anything more you wanted to know about F1 with some additional
We need
scenes?
reverse
Yeah.
robot
Yeah.
sentries
Take
on
it
this
out.
one. We
Take
need
it out.
reverse.
We need theatrical cut on this.
Totally agree.
I would have liked to see qualifying. That's probably what I would have liked to have seen.
Snorbs.
They could have changed.
Yeah,
it.
why were
and-
they so shit?
Yeah.
How shit were they? Yeah, that's a good point. It's such an integral part of the F1 race weekend. It was strange that we never got to see it.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah, it's a
one.
fair point.
Okay, we'll accept that. Finally, Whitey's Brad Pitt for what you would like to do to Kerry Condon. And part B, she looks so much like Jerry Halliwell that I'm going to ask who was your favourite Spice Girl. And part C, I don't know why, but I came across Stacey Misterson from Degrassi Junior High, who was Caitlin this afternoon. So I want to know who was your favourite from Degrassi Junior High as well. Go.
I've got nothing.
Okay, for me, it's Brad Pitt in this movie.
He's yeah. Okay, well done.
I
He
want to
looks
spend a bit of
very
time
good.
in the back of the van,
Yeah.
back of the panel with Brad. He's a good-looking, charming. It's Brad at his charming best.
Yep.
Yeah.
He'd swoon the
Agreed.
pants off me. There's no doubt.
Agree. Whitey, it just makes sense. It's called Whitey's Brad Pitt for a reason.
that's right.
and you've
Yeah.
nailed it.
That's it. And,
All right, favourite Spice Girl?
probably back in the day, probably Scary.
Yep.
Which one's
Mel
scary?
B.
Oh, the
Yes, Scary.
the
Which one's
yeah.
scary?
I
They're all
remember
pretty
which one's
scary.
Segment walks.
Yeah.
Probably Scary. And
I'm
I
able
can't
to remember
remember.
which one scary was. Yeah.
Is
And Degrassi Junior High?
I don't remember anyone. That was more of a
Caitlin,
Woodwood Street thing.
Caitlin.
Is
Stacey
Caitlin the one with the frizzy
Caitlin?
fro?
No, that's Spike.
They all had the frizzy fro.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Morgan's
got-
favourite was Spike, whatever that one with the big
No,
frizzy
I
dude.
like Caitlin better than Spike, but I also like
Did
Spike. and
Spike
also
have a
like
gap
Caitlin.
tooth? Does he have
No,
front gap
yes,
tooth?
yes.
Okay,
yeah.
all right. Yeah, okay, we're on the board. I came across on YouTube a making of behind the scenes to Grassy. I'm going to send it to you,
Oh,
Dan.
Please do.
Yep.
I'm a big fan.
We'll be straight down to
anything-
IGA at Taunton for some Kleenex.
Yeah. Anything you two want to add?
I'd go for a Durex. Old Durex Condon.
You would?
Yeah. And I'd definitely go Mel B for sure.
Which
Scary
Spice?
Spice.
Yeah, Mel B.
Yeah, but,
Really?
as a Snorbs reporter,
Oh, yeah.
it's really hard to go past that set.
Jerry looked like she'd be a lot of fun, but
Jerry was my favourite by far.
Yeah,
Absolutely
okay.
by far.
yeah.
Yeah. Which Spice Girl?
First of all, Kerry Condon. Yeah, no, the Irish accent, love it. Yeah, no, definitely into.
Okay, you're into Kerry?
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
for
okay.
sure. You know,
Old Franger.
I'll take Morgs' flag.
I think he'll give it up too.
Baby, give it up. Give it up.
up.
Degrassi Junior High, whatever the. I always thought Morgs' favourite was always the Spike one.
No.
which-
You just remember the Spike one. My favourite was always the Caitlin one.
Right.
I
Okay.
never know she is.
No,
Yeah,
I don't know any of
you
them.
know if you saw her. Very pretty.
I wouldn't know any of them.
My Spice. Now this is funny because at the start,
Yeah.
I really liked Posh Spice.
Yeah, she's.
I may have
pretty-
a type brunette.
Really?
You know, brunette. I really liked it when she was younger, when she first came out. But then I went on a bit of a turn, and I had a bit of a thing for Sporty Spice.
Oh
And
wow!
then I went,
Tracky Dax.
you know, and then I went to
Baby.
Scary Spice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
you've done the
Ooh.
full. You've done a
And
full
then,
house.
of course, Redhead, Jerry
Her.
Howard.
You've done the full rainbow.
Full
no,
house.
full rainbow.
Yeah.
Full rainbow. Well, whichever one.
Excellent.
Yeah, I liked whichever one had the big brown bear.
Damo, which Spice Girl?
Mel B.
Mel B.
He's scary.
All right.
Yeah.
Excellent. All right, gents, that was Quickfire.
Morgs, so did you say you liked Christine in the Degrassi?
No,
Caitlin.
no.
Caitlin. So it's like because Spike was Christine. So I was
Yeah.
getting confused.
Spike was Christine. Yeah.
Spike was
Oh,
frizzy
Caitlin.
fro gap
Oh,
tooth.
Stacey Misterson. Okay, yeah.
Yes. And Jerry Jeremiah rooted one. Joey Jeremiah rooted one of them. And
Joey
that was the
Jeremiah.
plot line. Yeah, for a while. He
Okay.
got one pregnant.
Okay. Excellent. Well, it's that time. Snobs report.
Snobs report. Yeah, Cockburn in.
Love
Wait, can we do that again? I forgot to do Snobs Report. Do it again.
it. Snobs
Snobs
report.
Report.
Oh, that's brilliant. It was worth a take two. Well, yes. Now it's good to be back.
Hang on. We've done it again.
I've said Cockburn in.
Say it again.
Cockburn in again.
There we go.
That's about 3 times.
I like
I
it.
did notice Chris the Canadian said something about got to tread a bit carefully to do a snob support in the Wolverine movie in Red Dawn.
Red Dawn.
And that's we don't We don't shy away from
We
controversy. We don't.
You can't.
No, there might be some hard truths, but that's what it's about.
Yeah, it's digging deep.
Yeah. I'm not going to shy away from a story. It might be
shouldn't.
uncomfortable,
Mate,
but I'm
you
going
can't
in.
when you're an investigative.
That's right.
Mate,
reporter.
it's your integrity.
Yeah.
You
That's
can't.
right. Yeah. So,
can't.
yeah, no, look, yeah. So that's okay. But as someone who's not trained,
But also, he's Canadian.
Yeah.
He's used to sitting on the fence. He doesn't
I
want to
know.
rock the boat.
Yeah.
anyway, so I've
Move
gone
on.
on a story here now, and we've gone to Kerry Condon. We've gone to old Jizzbag,
Franger.
Durex,
Magnum.
Love Glove. Yeah. So, in 2001, in the Serbian-Irish drama, How Harry Became a Tree,
Wow,
one of the greats.
Someone got wood with her.
shoot up Cillian Murphy. Getting it
Oh,
on. Yeah, a young
right.
Cillian Murphy. Snorbs out. Yep, there you go.
But there's not enough said about the Serbian film.
The Serbian-Irish dramas
it is
are
it's a bit
huge.
like the Australian Alps. It's not spoken of enough.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's underrated.
it is. That's just. It's huge.
The
It's huge.
Serbian film. I've still got copies
Oh,
of the Serbian
no.
film. I've got 3 of them in the room here.
Oh no!
The Serbian film.
Have you watched that?
Yeah, it's horrendous.
Yeah, I'm not going to watch
Watch
that.
it in fast forward.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Terrible.
Right. She's in the TV series called Rome. So in 2005, she
Yeah.
gets them out.
Yep.
She's a bit of a TV Norks specialist.
Yep.
In 2009, The Last Station, another TV show, and in 2011, TV show called Luck.
Well, that's
Getting
with
them out
Dustin
again.
Hoffman, the horse one.
I have no idea. Is there
Yeah, they
horses
only
in it?
made one season of it because so many horses died making it. It's
Oh,
about
right.
horse racing, about betting.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
And Snorbs. And
so-
then in Ray Donovan, which got mentioned before,
Yeah.
2000, she's getting them out again.
yeah, she loves it.
She like for TV. I mean, she's not a
She's not a movie Snorbs though, because she doesn't get them out here.
no, she doesn't. But in the Serbian, in How Harry Became a Tree, though,
Well,
yeah, she does there.
Killian got wood.
But that's it for the Snorbs report.
Well done,
Old
Damo.
Cockburn is out.
Always bringing the
Yeah.
heat.
There you go.
Excellent, Damo. I know that last week we had Will the Worky in, and you know, he's not allowed to touch into the
No, he
Snorbs
stayed-
report.
he stayed in
I
his lane.
told him.
He stayed
I
in his
told
lane.
him. You know what? Because it's for his own benefit. I said to him, to be able to even go down this path, you need to have the reflexes of a Formula One driver. I told him this.
Yeah.
I said you need to have the mental sort of ability of a golfer,
Yeah.
and you need to have the accuracy of Miggs. He's got none of that yet.
No, but the thing was, he did touch on another career path to maybe get in there. He was going to start a foot finder one for us.
Oh, right, yeah,
Going to review the feet.
yeah.
Yeah. There's a few feet getting on the podcast.
There
tonight,
is
too.
there is a real niche market
Yeah.
there, but you know, I'm
Pod feet. We're going to call it pod,
Pod
feet.
feet.
wow.
Pod feet.
Mm.
Okay, listen to this, G-Man. What have you got?
I've already given you a couple. I gave you the Sarah Niles, 4 years older than Damson Idris.
Unbelievable.
good one.
That's an
Yep.
That's
unbelievable
heat. That's
take.
hot. I'm feeling the
Yep.
heat.
Very cool.
You may have noticed in the movie that on Sonny Hayes' left forearm, he's a tattoo of the outline of the Spanish
Yes.
circuit where he crashed.
Oh, was it? Gee,
That's
he
the one
was-
we had it in the 90s, so he had that on his body.
He was
Yeah.
inked up he was inked up
Yeah,
by
he's
some
inked up.
Russian mafia
He
guy.
was.
Yeah.
It was Eastern Promises.
Yeah, it was. It's like, what's going on here?
Look, there's been a number of collaborations between Jerry Bruckheimer and Hans Zimmer.
Ooh.
How many do you reckon?
Oh shit. Well, Zimmer's done like
11.
Damo,
I'll go 20. I don't know.
Morgs,
26.
13. So Whitey was very
Oh,
close.
very close.
Okay.
What do you reckon their first collaboration was?
Oh, God. It's going to be some sort of random.
No idea.
I'm going to give you one name.
Okay.
Cole Trickle.
Oh,
Days of Thunder.
Yeah.
That's
Interesting, their first one was a racing
A
movie.
racing
the
movie.
latest one is a racing movie.
Wow. We haven't mentioned Zimmer.
No. I know. It's a good score.
It's not a
too.
bad
Yeah,
score.
Yeah.
It's not a bad score.
Yeah. I haven't listened to it enough though.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
It's not bad. It's very Zimmer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very like. There's a lot of. I heard a lot of other movies in the score.
Okay.
If you know what I mean.
Well, he's
Like,
got his style. He's
it's
got
not
that.
purely original.
Yeah.
I think this is Zimmer by numbers.
Zimmer's got a particular
Can
style.
I give you a mind-blowing bit of a stat about Hans Zimmer? Do you know that he was in the first music video ever aired on MTV?
The Buggles video killed the radio star. I watched
He
it
was
on
the
the weekend.
synth. He was the
Yeah,
synth
up the back
player
in the black.
in
yeah.
video killed the radio star.
Yeah.
I heard
Yeah.
you on the wireless back in 62.
Yeah, that came on Saturday when I was on. I had the 80s music channel on. and that came on.
It's a
I
great
said, and I
song.
said to Jody, "Hey, Hans is in this. Come and have a look." And he was there. He's
come
only
and see
really
it.
at the end. Yeah.
So last week I did a bit of a YouTube deep dive. Came somehow on my algorithm, countdown top 10s of the 80s.
I've got them coming up on mine all the
I've
time.
got them all the
mate.
time, and I watch them all the
It's-
time. They're
it's
awesome.
so good.
Yeah.
It is so good.
Well, I wonder what happened then.
It is so good.
It pops. I would have on
We
YouTube.
all get the
like
same
3 of them.
algorithm. That's crazy.
Yeah.
They'd be really fun to watch.
You
Really
wouldn't
fun
get
to
a
watch.
G.
I know.
You wouldn't get a G.
And
you fucking
Molly,
watch
got to say, Molly was a fucking creep.
that. Oh yeah, Molly.
They liked him though.
Yeah, but God, he was a creep. Oh, can I kiss you?
And Gavin
He
Wood.
was so
Yeah,
handsome.
yeah.
Gavin
Oh, yeah.
Wood's got a great voice. Gee,
He
you
does.
could have been the Gavin Wood of our generation if
He could be.
you had gone in, if you'd gone a different direction and became a full-time voiceover guy.
Yeah, I know.
And had a better voice.
Oh, wow.
There was that bit. Yeah, that bit too.
No, I love your voice, yeah. I love
And
it.
talk less.
Yeah.
Had bigger
Actually,
teeth. Gavin would have
wasn't
big
it-
teeth.
was
stay
it his
clear of
own?
Just
voiceover.
Gal, you're pretty good at just talk less.
Listen, just yeah.
Gal, just talk less. Stop being so odd. And yeah, apart from that, you're all right.
But for
Get some bigger teeth.
Bigger teeth.
You
Definitely
can't, you
bigger
can't have
teeth.
that smaller teeth.
Bigger teeth.
keep freestyling.
Keep going, G. You're killing it. You got anything else?
No.
Damo?
Well, we've just sort of touched on it. So Kosinski is rumored to be working on a Days of Thunder sequel,
Oh,
right? And the plan is to do a crossover with the Formula F1 movie and bring both characters together.
well, originally they were going to be in a movie together, Pitt and Cruz.
How good would that be with Cole Trickle
be
up
awesome,
against Sonny
yeah.
Hayes?
It would be good.
And you know who I'd bring
Sonny
back?
Mays Hayes.
I would bring in
Ricky
Ricky Bobby.
Ricky
I'd get Ricky Bobby, Russ Wheeler, Rowdy Burns.
Oh,
Imagine that if you had all them racing
It'd be unreal.
NASCAR.
It'd be unreal.
Holy
in. Take my
shit.
money.
Yeah, oh, bloody
Take my
oath.
money.
It'd be brilliant.
Yep.
Make it happen, Kosinski.
I love it. I love it. So Forbes estimated the film made 40 million from sponsorship and brand deals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's frightening. Like all those, imagine the money those Formula One teams make from sponsorship
Yeah.
and the logos and stuff that they have. It's the license to print money.
Yep.
Really is. I mentioned about the cameras being smaller. Filming took place various Grand Prix weekends during the 23 and 24 seasons. A garage was actually set up for Apex in between Mercedes and Ferrari, and it was used. They come in and so that it was, mate, it was just unbelievable
Wow,
how,
yeah.
how into it you felt. So they had over 5,000 hours of footage and almost 2 years to edit the movie because of strikes but it actually gave them the time to get the edit right, which was pretty cool. The racing simulator was filmed at the Mercedes F1 HQ. What an unbelievable simulator.
What?
Ridiculous.
That looks so much fun. Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. And the accuracy of it.
Yeah. Crazy.
And then do that corner again. Do that corner
Yeah,
again. Do that
crazy,
corner again. And it's
crazy.
like real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Opened 146 million worldwide, considered to be Apple's first box office hit. And it also then went to streaming and streamed its tits off. So, Gal, you mentioned that you hated the bit where Sonny was flying, where he says, I'm flying. Well, Sonny's quote about his, like the flying experience was inspired by Ayrton Senna's famous statement.
Yeah,
And I'm going to read
yeah.
that out. Suddenly, I was nearly 2 seconds faster than anybody else, including my teammate with the same car. And it was like I was no longer driving consciously. I was kind of driving it by instinct, only I was in a different dimension. I was just going, and I realized that I was well beyond my conscious understanding. That was
Oh.
Ayrton Senna.
Jeez.
Wow. And all he really had to do was put his hat on backwards. Just turn my head backwards.
Oh, my God.
Now over the top.
Now,
Wink off.
Brad Pitt drove Lando Norris's 2023 McLaren in a private test. He was invited by Zach Brown, the team principal. He did 3 laps in it, and Lando and Zach Brown and also Martin Brundle, the commentator, were like, he's not far away.
Wow.
Like, he's not bad. Did 3 laps in an F1 car.
Crazy.
And said he wasn't bad. Now, you'll never guess the movie that this surpassed to be the highest grossing sports film of all time.
Of all time.
Yep.
Rocky 1.
No. Cars 2.
Oh my! Is
Yeah,
that
it's-
classed as a sports movie?
Well, it's
Lightning
apparently so.
McQueen.
Unbelievable.
I was going to say save your legs.
Save your legs. What's that?
Oh, it's the Aussie fucking backyard cricket movie.
Right.
Yeah,
Is that it?
They go to India, I think, as a team of numpties and play some
Oh my
teams over there.
god. Jesus.
Rightio.
Awful.
Yeah.
Quotables. Anyone got anything?
I only had one.
Yep.
And it was just look, Brad Pitt has a few good lines in there. We talked about a couple earlier, but the one that I had was when they first meet. When was the last time you were on a race? Sunday, Daytona.
It's unreal.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm in Formula 1. Oh, I'm sorry. Then same as you. I was like, that was awesome.
I thought that was
pretty
unreal.
funny.
I thought that
Very
was really good.
Very good.
There were some funny bits in it. I've got none written down though.
I've got a couple. I climbed a mountain to get here, bro. Formula 1. Back home, we call that a participation trophy.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I thought that was really good. And then Sonny, if the last thing I do is drive that car, I will take that life, man.
He wanted that ride, that drive at the end, didn't he?
And then when he's with Franger, yeah. When I said I like street talk, I meant me. From others, I prefer mostly praise, flattery, idolatry, sometimes even gibberish. He's just so fucking
funny.
He's so fucking charming, Brad
Yeah.
Pitt.
Yeah,
Oh, well, you just fucking put it away.
Mate,
You're about to jazz your pantaloons.
I
Just
may
calm
have.
down.
I may have. We may need to finish early. 1 degree of Kurt Russell, obviously Brad Pitt. Once upon a time in Hollywood.
Did we work out a Hans Zimmer one once before too? I can remember.
I don't know. I don't think
we
he's been in anything else. With Hans Zimmer.
Imagine
Imagine
it was like Backdraft or something. It was Backdraft.
Oh yeah,
I think,
it was. Yeah, okay.
Imagine Jack Burton being Sonny Hughes or Sonny.
Sonny Hayes,
Sonny
Sonny
Hayes.
Payne,
Imagine him just walking in. It's all in the reflexes. He'd be awesome.
with
He'd
his
be awesome.
boots.
He would be
Frizzle on
good.
F1.
Some knee-high
Great.
It would be good. God, we haven't done a Kurt Russell movie for a while. We need to insert here.
Yeah, this podcast has
Russell.
changed over time.
No, we need to insert Kurt Russell ASAP.
Have we done Chuck Norris yet?
No, we haven't done a Chuck Norris
Oh.
either. Film school for F-wits. Take it away, Daniel.
Yes, my fellow F-wits, welcome back to Film School, where we pontificate on all things a little bit more technical about the film industry and the films. But I already flagged earlier on that when watching this movie, I very early on thought, I've seen this movie before. And it wasn't that I'd seen this movie before. It was just that I'd seen this plot before. And I'd seen it many, many times.
Yep.
So if you think about some of the themes that we... sorry. Gotta stop coughing.
He's killing it.
So if you think of many of the themes that are shown to us in this film, it's themes that pop up a lot, especially in sport movies, especially in sports racing movies, but generally in sports movies. So if you think about this particular film, it's an underdog team taking on the giants. It's a mentor and protege dynamic with the veteran and the rising talent. It's a comeback redemption story of someone written off, and it's also high stakes beyond the sport itself with themes of legacy, identity, and survival of the team. So do they sound familiar?
Yep.
So let's just have a look at some other films that mirror those plot devices. So first one, you mentioned it a few times, Ford versus Ferrari.
Great
The
movie.
underdog team takes on the corporate giants at Le Mans. It's essentially exactly the same plot, just with Matt Damon instead of Brad Pitt, and also Christian Bale playing an excellent character in that. Another F1 film, Rush, was an F1 rivalry with intense personal stakes. Not necessarily teammates, but still a direct rivalry between true drivers who grow to become affectionate for one another through their trials on the track. Days of Thunder, NASCAR mentorship of the old salt NASCAR, absolute legend, and a young Tom Cruise, and themes of rivalry, redemption, even Driven. from 2001. Why did you remember Driven?
Oh, it's fucking heinous. Sylvester
Yeah.
Stallone and that
Awful.
kid.
Yeah,
The
open
kid,
wheel
the blonde
racing.
kid.
Yeah, it was. It
Oh,
was
was
an
he
attempt,
was
I
he
guess.
the-
Came in and played the quarterback
in
Yeah,
Women
Kip
with the Titans.
Pardue. Kip Pardue.
Kip
Kip
Pardue,
Pardue.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's almost exactly the same. It's almost exactly the same plot as
Pretty
this
much.
movie.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Veterans mentoring younger drivers, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Gran Turismo, I haven't seen, but apparently is also the young outsider mentored into pro racing. And even if you go back, some of the greatest racing films ever made, Le Mans from 1971 with Steve McQueen. Yeah, which was basically about the personal cost of professional racing, but very similar themes. Even non-fiction, or at least fiction non-fictions like the Senna doco from 2010 really talks about the rise of Senna, his rivalry, and his legacy as an F1 driver. So very, very similar. But something like The World's Fastest Indian with
Burt
Hannibal
Munro.
Lecter. Yeah, Burt Munro, which
Anthony
is really about
Hopkins.
an
From
older
Invercargill.
chasing speed records. Yeah, I've actually been to Invercargill. So has Garth, so has Whitey. Been to Invercargill, which is the coldest place on earth, and you can actually see Antarctica from there. And they have the world's fastest Indian on display there in the local hardware store.
Oh, is it
really?
What,
Yeah.
Bunnings next to the sausage sizzle?
Pretty much, it's like a local Bunnings, but you can go in there and buy yourself a new hammer and also check out the world's fastest Indian.
Okay.
What about him just rooting his way around America?
Yeah,
He's so
Burt
good.
Munro. Yeah, just
It's a good movie.
really cool
That's pretty high on the crime meter. That one.
Oh,
really
you
good
shed a
film.
few tears there. Good movie.
Even something like Talladega Nights, the Balaga Ricky Bobby.
absolutely.
Yeah, it's satire, but it's still a comeback and it still has the same rivalry beat. So it's very common, but it doesn't even have to be racing films. So Rocky is an underdog fighter story and really a blueprint for this particular story. So he's very much without the old mentor, I guess. However, still very much an underdog. But look at Creed, it becomes F1 completely, which is the veteran mentoring the young protege in Creed. Cool Runnings. Everyone remember? Cool Runnings was about an underdog team breaking into an elite sport. Hoosiers, troubled coach, redeems himself with an underdog basketball. Remember the Titans underdog team mentorship unity against adversity, $1 million baby. The chick trying to break into female boxing with the grizzled old veteran. The wrestler, aging star, makes a comeback, and their themes of any given Sunday. It's an old coach mentoring a young quarterback. Miracle, the underdog US hockey team, and Cinderella Man, our old Rusty Crow. He's a comeback fighter story.
Yeah.
Depression. We have
Big
seen
years.
this story over and over and over again. And unfortunately, in viewing it on the small screen, the technical brilliance wasn't enough to take me away from the fact that I'd seen that story so many times. F-wits, that was film school for yous.
But there was a movie, the tagline was a true underdog story. That's a sports movie.
Yes, Dodgeball.
Dodgeball.
Very good.
Dodgeball,
Patches O'Houlihan. Yeah.
The 5
Mate, you
Ds of
could have
dodgeball.
gone with Tin Cup,
Yep. Yeah. 100%.
Golf
It's
Pro,
literally-
Love Amateur.
Yeah, it's the same
It's
story.
every, as I said it at the top of the show. Almost every single sports movie is the same plot.
Yeah.
Almost every single sports
Semi-pro.
movie.
Woody Harrelson coming back.
Oh, what a good movie. Semi-pro.
Yeah. Jive Turkey.
Flint Tropics.
Yeah.
JT.
What about
No
Just call
one
him a
called
JT.
anyone a JT.
One of the
He called
great
you a
movies.
cocksucker.
what about Step Brothers? The
Dra-
dad, they crash the boat. The dad takes it away from them, and they have to get themselves
Oh,
back.
well, that's
by,
true. With
by going to the fucking Catalina wine mixer.
Prestige Worldwide.
Prestige wine. Goes, yeah, it's all the same.
I'm going to rub my nutsack on your drum kit. I'm going to play Moby Dick for real. And I know you play with my drum kit because cup doesn't start till 4.
Why are you sweating?
Oh,
I don't know. Oh my God. You aren't a doctor. You're just a big, fat, curly-headed fuck.
This is a house of learned doctors.
We might have to do Step Brothers again.
Oh, mate.
'Cause I didn't do it.
No, there were a few movies. Step Brothers will be one. The Thing is another we'll do again. There's a few movies that we'll do again.
Got a belly full of white dog shit.
You gonna lay
Really,
this shit on me?
Oh, but you could just do the whole movie. Just be quotes. Quotes
Mate,
could be 30 minutes.
I did in the Step Brothers episode that we did. That if you haven't listened, people go back and listen to one of our early ones, and you'll see how lame we were back then. But one of my statements was the best first 23 minutes of any movie ever made. It is pound for pound the best 23 minutes of any movie.
You know
Unbelievable.
what's also really good? The opening movie, Old School. Old School's excellent. at
Yeah,
the
Old
start
School's
and
very
just
good too.
Tapers off massively.
They all fizzle off. It's
Oh,
hard to
some
hold
of
it
them,
up.
but Step Brothers keeps.
It does for a bit longer.
But there are some that,
Oh my
really
God.
foot die in the ass.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Well done, Dan. Another good film school. Now, this is what we've all been waiting for. G-Man hasn't performed for us for a little while.
Freestyler. Oh, freestyler.
Now, the
Gowan.
free MC
That's the
Gow is
microphone.
back. Kick-ass credit song. G-Man, take it away.
Okay, look, I'm a professional, and I've had a
Yeah,
close
I know
source.
that.
Had a close source come in, and wanted to make some parallels in this. You all know me. You all know how I make a living, but I can't disclose my sources. But apparently, there's a couple of parallels in this movie which we haven't covered. So I'm going to
Okay.
cover. And look, it's a bit cloak and dagger. You guys won't figure out who this.
Okay,
who-
I
who-
look
who-
forward,
who-
It's a
with this,
mystery.
but
I look forward
Yeah.
to trying to unpack
Find the
it.
clues.
Yeah.
it is called parallels.
Lay the
It's called
breadcrumbs.
parallels.
Lay the breadcrumbs, Gow.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Here we go. Out on the land where the Wi-Fi is low, Dad's got a podcast and chickens to grow. Downing single fins on his
Can't
tractor
work it out.
seat. He's breaking down scenes on the red carpet beat. He says he's got charm, just like Brad Pitt. Although good old Brad is less of a fuckwit. Instead of Hollywood, he's in boots and flannel. Streaming takes hot enough to fry a solar panel. Pitt and Morgs, are they the same? Both got the looks, both got mad game. Racetrack, horseback, it's too close to call. Morgs' hair just like Legends of the Fall. Pitt and Morgs, are they the same? They got the looks, drive the chicks insane. Both pounded Irish birds that no one knows about. Fake news on G, but Dan's got that secret clout. Kick it, G. They're both in a fight club, but Dan throws down facts.
The passion!
I gotta stop for a second.
Oh my God.
That wasn't it.
Where are we up to? Fight Club?
I stopped.
Was that the end at Fight Club?
No, I've still got more.
Wait.
I just fully blanked out in the middle of that.
What do you mean?
I fully blanked out.
Do you know where you are?
Yeah, no, I just blanked out. I just went fully dizzy.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Mate,
wow.
Where did I get up to?
What, you
No,
got up to Fight
something
Club.
about Fight Club.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. You really came in
shit.
hard. You really came in hard.
Was this the first blackout we've
I
had?
only blacked out once.
First blackout.
We'll have to check
We'll have to check the tape.
video.
Have to check the tape.
Yeah.
I got to go again.
He's in another
I
dimension.
got to get the bonus.
I've got to get the bonus.
Yeah, I'll go again.
What? Where you going from?
I'll go. I'll start.
Oh, freestyler.
Do the previous chorus,
Okay.
the verse,
Okay.
and then come into the big resounding fucking
Right.
Zimmer frame.
Pitt and Morgs, are they the same? They got the looks, drive the chicks insane. But pounded Irish birds that no one knows about. Fake news on G, but Dan's got that secret clout. They're both in a fight club, but Dan throws down facts with his pizza oven and his cinephile tact. Pitt drives a straight line, holds his nerve. On the other hand, Morgs has a slight swerve. Pitt and Morgs, almost exactly the same. Both got mad looks, both got mad game. No Hollywood lights, just moonshine and grit. He's the Outback version of Prime Brad Pitt.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Man.
Pitt and Morgs.
Who was
I
it?
don't know who this is about.
I
can't work it out.
Gow, just quietly.
Oh.
I actually think we need to record that. I think that
It was
this,
excellent.
That was
Excellent.
this
amazing.
could be the first single out of Born to Watch Studios.
Pitt and Morgs?
Now, Gow,
No,
are
it's got
you
parallel.
okay? Are you
I-
back to earth?
I'm not joking. I kind of had a blackout. I think I was
You were
outside
flying.
my
You were
body.
flying. You were flying.
No.
It was Brad Pitt in the final lap.
You were flying.
No, I was
Yeah.
the songbird of my generation. I was,
Yeah,
I was
it
above,
was,
my,
yeah.
I love my above
You
my
felt
body.
like you were above,
Yeah.
looking
No,
down.
I did. My head went all dizzy there halfway through that song. I had to stop.
I think you need to work on your breathing.
I might do.
Fuck. That was exceptional.
Oh my God.
That
Well
was
done.
exceptional.
Well done, G.
Well done, G-Man.
Holy shit! That had it all. That had it all.
Star of the show, and maybe we allow Gow to win it for the kick-ass credit.
Yeah.
But other than Gow, who are we giving it to? Damo.
Oh, Pitt and Morgs.
Yeah.
I can't bloody tell them apart.
Okay.
It's
Pitt.
Oh, Brad.
Sonny Hayes.
Sonny Hayes. Willie Mays Hayes. Sonny Hayes. Yep.
Sonny Payne.
Runs like Hayes, hits like shit.
Yeah. He may run like Hayes, but he hits like shit. Fucking hell. Off the rails tonight.
I know.
Dan, star of the show, who you got?
Well, I got another guy on the other line after a set of white walls.
Pissed on contracts.
Oh, what a great movie. What a great movie.
Yeah, it's Brad Pitt for me. Without him, this film is not getting a green light. Well done, Bradley Pitt.
G-Man.
Bradley Pitt.
Yeah.
He kills it. I really like him in this movie.
Yep, I'm going Brad Pitt as well. There we
He's
go. Full house.
Clear.
Yeah, it's very good. The rank bank. Got a few here. We might go Pitt and Morgses, but we'll wait. Unbelievable romances.
Well, no, that'd be any Costner movie.
Unsurvivable crashes.
It's some airtime on there.
Yep. Slow is smooths. Combat races.
Yeah. Slow is smooth and smooth is fast is very common to a lot of the sports that I excel at. So that's a thing.
Except lovemaking.
Right.
Hope strategy.
Hope strategies. Plan C's.
I like that.
Plan C's is good.
And the last one I had was participation trophies.
Oh, that's good as well.
I don't know.
Thoughts?
I've
I
got
like
nothing.
them all. Yeah. Plan
Go with
C's.
Plan C's.
Plan C's.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a good one.
Like that. And not chocolate for
Plan
Sonny
C.
Payne.
Plan C from Outer Space, was that a movie or was it Plan B?
It was Plan B.
Hmm.
Okay, G-Man. We're shipping over to you and we'll get you started. First up,
Get the movie started.
how many Plan C's are you giving
Combat.
F1?
I think we've already talked about it, that it's an okay movie. I said at the start I wouldn't revisit it just because of the length of it, but I maybe would change it if I could watch it on a big screen just to see, to get a better perspective on that than watching it late at night. I'm going to give it 3.25
3.25, okay.
Plan C's.
25. Whoops. Down on the land, how many Plan C's are you giving the movie?
Yeah,
F1.
this movie was meh. I'll probably never watch it again. The term of my natural life. It's a 3.
It's a 3, okay. Damo, how many Plan C's for you?
Well, it's amazing that this is kind of one of the better movies I've seen this year of the latest crop.
Yeah.
This one I got to the end. Other stuff that's come out this year, I last 15 minutes and go, this is dog shit.
Yeah.
This is like so much better than everything else this year, and it's a 3.25.
Yeah. Okay.
But that just shows you how shit things are nowadays.
It's not been a good year for cinema, there's no doubt. Okay. God, until I watched Weapons, this was my favourite movie of the year for 2025. I think Weapons is my favourite movie of the year, but I still enjoyed this. It was fun to watch. It does help that I do follow the F1. I could look at it from that perspective. 3.5 Plan C's for me. I'm the highest rater, which is uncommon of late. G-Man, where does that leave us?
Talk amongst yourselves for a second. You haven't put it in.
You have.
You haven't put all the ratings in. Oh,
Yeah,
come on.
We
mate.
don't have Formula One technology
mate.
here, do
I
we?
can't work under these circumstances.
So they're there. Have you got them?
Yeah,
Yep.
bloody Apex team.
Make me look like a fucking tool bag. I don't need your help for that, girl.
Did that perfectly well on my own.
I don't need anyone's help for that.
Yeah.
This brings us into 3.25 Plan C's. Now, again, we've got some dead heats here. Wow. It brings us into 3.25 Land Sharks.
Oh, Tremors.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wet Mounds of Clay.
Ghost.
Oh, right, yep.
Sunrise Chainsaw Dancers.
Oh, Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Sluts.
Oh no, it's Arnie.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Conan the Barbarian.
Yep. So that's actually no. So that's 3. This was 3.25. That was 3.23. So it's right above that.
3.23.
And right below
Will
3.
must have been involved in that.
Yeah, he was.
3.33, and there was quite a few movies at 3.33. Backdraft, The Wedding Singer, Willy Wonka, Silver Linings Playbook.
Did Backdraft get 3.33 and we slammed that?
Yeah,
Mate, that would get
2.
That would get worse now, I reckon.
so that brings us in F1 at place 129.
Not bad.
Okay, all right. Wow, that's second, third.
Yep.
Well done, gentlemen. We have crushed it again. We come to the end of another rousing episode of Born to Watch. People, please share to your friends, share to your enemies. We've had a lot of fun dismantling the F1 car that was the Apex GP performance car.
You know what? The paint job on the car was pretty good. The black
The
and
livery.
gold.
Yeah, I like that.
I
livery.
thought it was a good colour. The livery, is that what?
They call
Yeah,
it livery.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice livery.
Yeah, it was. It was very good. There was a lot of look. There's a lot to like about this movie, from a technical perspective. It's very Dances with Wolves. It's very Avatar. It's very paint by numbers from a plot perspective, which Morgs has pointed out most sports movies are. Right, that someone needs to break the mold and create a sports movie that is not just about an underdog, which I think is difficult to do.
No,
because no one likes a winner.
Someone just winning all the time.
No one
Some
likes a
cocky
winner.
Dickhead.
So yeah, exactly.
Yeah, look, it might suffer from recency bias too, because you've only watched it once, and I've watched it 24 hours ago. You don't have time. A lot of the movies we've done are years old, and
For
you
sure.
can form an opinion. Whereas this is like, okay, first watch, I thought this. Yep, it could grow on you. It could
100%.
grow less on you.
100%. And yeah, absolutely. That's what's nice about doing something that's new. Gives us a different perspective, because a lot of the stuff we talk about are movies that we've grown up with and we love.
Yeah.
Or we've grown up with and we don't like. So anyway, we'll move on. Daniel, thanks for joining us all the way from the land, piping in via satellite. It's always amazing.
Incredible.
Thanks for having me, G-Man. My best to whoever gave you the heads up on the song input.
It's amazing.
it was
Yeah, the
amazing.
parallels, now that you've highlighted them.
Mate, I have a lot of sources, and I won't disclose them.
Yeah, good for you.
Crushed it.
And
Damo, well done.
One last thing. The story about the massive Dom is 100% true.
All right, custom made.
Damo, well done.
Thanks.
You're off
I'm
on
in Melbourne next
sabbatical.
week. I'm in Melbourne, yeah, and then the week after
You're away for another couple of weeks, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yep.
2 weeks off, yes.
That's a shame.
Ooh-wee.
G-Man, it's me and you next week. We may find someone else to join us.
Me and you.
And we're going to do a movie that I've had to find a bit of not a filler in, but just a movie that I think that if it's a 4-ball, you and I can crush out of the park. The Hunt for Red October.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's our first submarine movie.
Oh, yeah.
And it'll be a big conversation as to, is it the best submarine movie?
Oh,
What about Waterworld? He was a mariner. He's a bit of a submariner.
He was a submariner. We did see a submarine in Waterworld when he swims down all the way down and there's a crushed sub and her ears don't pop.
He was a he was a submarine.
What a shit movie Waterworld was.
unbelievable.
Move on. Boys, it's been great. People, we love having you along for the ride. Do your homework. The Hunt for Red October next week. A great movie from the 90s. Harrison Ford. No, it's not Harrison Ford. It's Alec Baldwin.
It's Alec Baldwin.
Okay.
It's Alec Baldwin. Jack
Sean
Ryan.
Connery.
Yep. With an incredible Russian accent.
Yeah.
People,
Yeah.
that's it from us. Bye for now.
Bye.
Peace out.